We're able to offer services from at-need to pre-need funeral plans and monuments. Michael Swanson or I can answer any questions you might have about your concerns. Stop by at 607 Norris Avenue in McCook or call 345-3000. Herman Jones Funeral Chapel, a legacy of compassionate care and service.
If you find yourself wondering, but do I really need life insurance? The short answer is yes. The long answer is a bit more personal and might include things like student loan debt, mortgage payments, or funeral expenses. No matter what the stage of life you're in or what expenses you might leave behind, life insurance coverage is a smart move.
Contact your Farm Bureau agent, Nick Wright, 222 West B Street in McCook to learn more today. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company. Securities and services offered through FBL Marketing Services, LLC. Affiliate Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Hot Tub Brokers, experience a better backyard. Hot Tub Brokers.
Hot Tub Brokers in McCook is a proud sponsor of Bison Sports. They invite you to stop in and see all the new hot tubs and make your yard into a vacation destination. Financing available. Also a large selection of chemicals and accessories at Hot Tub Brokers in McCook.
Hot Tub Brokers, experience a better backyard. Hot Tub Brokers, experience a better backyard.
If our award-winning lineup of vehicles wasn't enough, here's one more reason to choose Wagner Toyota. With every new purchase, you also get Toyota Care. For the first 2 years or 25,000 miles, we will cover oil changes, tire rotations, and multi-point inspections. Plus, 24-hour roadside assistance with lockout protection, flat tire changes, jump starts, towing, and more. Choose Wagner Toyota in downtown McCook, the dealer that makes the difference.
You're gonna save when you buy a car from us today.
The pregame show is brought to you by your friends at Wagner Ford Toyota. Best of luck, Bison, from Wagner Ford Toyota, located on the corner of West 2nd C in downtown McCook, the dealer that makes the difference.
Wagner Ford pregame continues here. Kicks 96.1, HighPlainsRadio.net, our KICX app, and our Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Playoff time here at Weiland Field. Going to be a great night as Broken Bow is back in town for the first time since week 3. Head coach Joe Petrosky, you ready to rock and roll for a little playoff football? Here we go.
Yeah, it's crazy to think we're first round of the playoffs. Even better yet, we're at home. That's important. And, just recapping the regular season, talking on Monday with the guys, need to be proud of that 9-0 regular season. And what did it do for us? It got us prepared for the postseason, and it got us a home playoff game. And so we got a great opponent in Broken Bow. We remember them well from week 3. Definitely one of the tougher games we had this season was against them. And so it's going to be a good matchup. It's going to be a physical matchup. We know the kind of style they like to play, and so that's gone into the preparation that we got to be able to match that.
I still can't believe that was week 3. It seems like it was more week 5, week 6. It seems like we just played them not too long ago.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it was week 3, but, they bring a physical style of play. They've had a good season. There was a time, actually, after they played us, they reeled off quite a few wins in a row, and then had some injuries towards the end of the season that they probably didn't finish, obviously didn't finish the way they wanted to at the regular season, but it is our belief that some of those key parts that were not with them for the last couple weeks are going to be back, and so we're fully expecting a tough Broken Bow team that we expected week 3, and now we're going to get it in the first round of the playoffs.
Talking to Coach Wells, he's hoping to get some of those kids back. You would think after a couple of weeks on the shelf a little bit for some of those kids, they're going to be back, and I guess you prepare like they're going to play.
Yeah, we've been preparing like they're going to play. The Connor Wells kid's been out for a couple weeks. The projection is he'll be back, and he just adds a whole new life to their team. He's a hammer at fullback for them. He's a leader on defense for them. So we're fully projecting him to play, and so we've prepared that way. The Ciberon kid, one of their linemen, has been hurt the last couple weeks. We're projecting him to play as well. So they're going to have a couple key pieces back that they didn't have the last couple weeks that we know will strengthen their team. But most importantly, we've had to focus on ourselves and focus on what are we going to do to make sure that we're ready to play Broken Bow and play at a high level, because you most certainly have to in the playoffs. Execution has to be at an all-time high.
And on the flip side, I know Coach Wells mentioned this, is Jacob Gomez-Wilson didn't play the first time, and he's expecting a healthy dose of him against his defense coming up tonight.
Yeah, we didn't have Jacob week 3 due to injury, and so we battled through that game without him and still came out on top. And now the last few weeks we've been able to get him back, and so I fully expect that they've had to game plan to try to slow down Jacob and try to slow down our other guys as well with our offense. And so that'll be the kind of the cat and mouse game of how they're going to defend us and what are they going to try to take away, what are they willing to kind of give up a little bit. And so we'll have to be able to find that throughout the game.
Yeah, that triple threat, look on with your quarterback, with your Leighton Porter's running the ball well, Adams running the ball well. You got your tailbacks, and you threw the ball well last week. So defense is going to have their head on a swivel on what your guys actually do.
Going back and watching this game week 3 when we played them, we did not throw the ball as well as we wanted to in that game. We still were able to run the ball effectively, and we generated some explosive plays when we needed to. But I would definitely say coming into this game, I hope we can throw the ball a lot better like we have the last few weeks and be able to add that facet to the game that we unfortunately just didn't have during week 3. And we're going to need that facet of the game. We're going to need a strong running game. We're going to need the passing game in order to keep them off balance and give ourselves a chance.
And then, of course, always to throw your special teams on a return. If they elect to kick to you, look out, huh?
Yeah, we definitely want to use special teams to an advantage if we can, and so we feel like there's some things over the course of the year that we've liked schematically as well as personnel-wise, and anytime you can get a chance to get a big return or cause a momentum change in the game in the special teams department, you most certainly want to do that, so we'll be looking for that as well.
Nothing better than having a playoff game at Weiland Field in the fall, is it?
It's pretty special. Been a part of them as a player and as coaching, and there's not much better than that. And so just excited to get out in front of our home crowd in the playoffs against a really good team. And so I've said it all year, it's not going to get any easier, and most certainly we don't want it to be, but the playoffs are here, and so you just got to focus on making sure you go out and execute each and every play individually, and just give yourself a chance in the end to hopefully come out on top.
Very best of luck, sir. We'll talk after the game.
Yeah, thanks, Rich.
Coach Joe Petrosky talking Bison football. We're back with more of the pregame starting lineups in Weiland Field coming up shortly. Kicks 96.1.
Hi, this is Danny with Tobias Dental Care. Have you been told that you need a root canal or an extraction and that you'll have to go out of town to have it done? Dr. Tobias has been doing these procedures for over 25 years, and he may be able to save you from the inconvenience of having to travel out of town. Call us today at 345-1510 or stop by and make an appointment at 411 West 5th Street in McCook. And remember, at Tobias Dental Care, we make it easy for you to smile.
Discover the power of Frontier County Physical Therapy, dedicated to getting you back to what you love doing. Their goal is to help you improve function and manage pain at a clinic close to home. Frontier County Physical Therapy works with all stages of rehabilitation and accepts all insurance. Don't wait. Call Frontier County Physical Therapy at 308-367-4885 today.
Unexpected injuries and illnesses don't run on schedules. When you or a loved one need a doctor right away, McCook Clinic is ready to help. Our walk-in clinic is always staffed by 1 to 2 dedicated healthcare providers in order to make your visit as quick and convenient as possible while still offering excellent healthcare services. Walk-in clinic hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5, and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. McCook Clinic, conveniently located next to Community Hospital, providing health care for the family.
The pregame show is brought to you by your friends at Wagner Ford Toyota. Best of luck, Bison from Wagner Ford Toyota, located on the corner of West 2nd and C in downtown.
Wagner Ford pregame continues here. Kicks 96.1, HighPlainsRadio.net, or KICX app, and our Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Making the beeline over from Trenton and the Hitchcock County football game to Weiland Field. We got everything set up. Ready to go for football in less than 10 minutes, 8 minutes on the clock. As the Broken Bow Indians in town for the second time this year. These two teams met week 1. Bison won 34-20, but it was a challenge. It wasn't easy. And Connor Wells, outstanding fullback for Broken Bow, is the real deal. He's been banged up with a little bit of a few injuries as of late. But he's going to play tonight. You know darn well he is going to get the nod for this Broken Bow team. Bison just keep doing what they're doing. They're running the football well. Their passing game came alive as well. A couple of touchdowns last week. Doing everything while defensively doing the job. Got to have people step up at big time. Jacob Gomez-Wilson didn't play in the first meeting, so we'll have a chance to face Broken Bow once again for the first time here. Coming up, beautiful night for football. It was beautiful over at Trent today for the game. Not a lot of wind. Clear as can be. Great night. Lights on here at Wyland Fields. The beginning of the playoffs, the road to Lincoln, and the state championship begins. Class C1 for the first time for the Bison. We'll check the lineups. Come back with the kickoff. McCook and Broken Bow coming up after the break. The Wagner Ford pregame continues next. Kicks 96.1.
MNB, there is a difference. MNB.
Time. There never seems to be enough. If you're a busy parent running kids from school, practices, ball games, programs, and more, saving a few minutes can really make your day. MNB Bank is always looking for ways to help you, and that's why now you can open an account online. Easy, quick, and accessible from anywhere. Get started at mnb.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
MNB, there is a difference. MNB.
Mary is trying the new Philly-style Runza sandwich.
You know, Rocky was set in Philadelphia.
Wonder if he ever had a Philly-style Runza sandwich.
Yo, Adrian, I love these green peppers, onions, steak, and Swiss.
We should go do boxing later.
You haven't seen Rocky, have you?
Not at all. Been too busy eating the new Philly-style Runza sandwich. Because Runza makes it all better.
Stop by Runza, North Highway 83 in McCook.
The pregame show is brought to you by your friends at Wagner Ford Toyota. Best of luck, Bison from Wagner Ford Toyota, located on the corner of West 2nd C in downtown McCook, the dealer that makes the difference.
Wagner Ford pregame continues here at Kicks 96.1 before McCook and Broken Bow. Give you the starting lineups first of all for the Bison. Their starting offense led by their senior quarterback Adam Duggar, really running the ball well, throwing it as well. The senior 6'1", 180. The fullback, Leighton Bortner, 5'9", 165. The senior, the tailback, Jacob Gomez-Wilson, 5'7", 165. We'll see Brett Fraker in there as well. The wide receivers, Lucas Gomez-Wilson, 5'8", 165. And the senior, Patrick Gross, the junior, 5'10", 160. We'll see Glenn Ruggles in there as well. Rotate, had a lot of guys in there at wide receiver. The tight end is Garrett Capps, 6'1", 170. The senior. The offensive line has really been good as of late. Tackle the tackle, Mitch Cole, the junior, number 50, 6'2", 200. The other tackle is sophomore Quentin Terry, 6'1", 210. The guards are Leighton Carpenter, a junior, number 60, 6'1", 200. And Eli Kalen, the senior of the bunch, 5'11", 255. The junior center, Keegan Reese, 5'9", 205. The defensive lineup from McCook. I take it we're with a stacked Maryland Eye offense and the running game. We're going to see a lot of 4- and 5-man fronts. Up front, the two defensive ends are Mitchell Cole and Quentin Terry. Kaler and Carpenter inside. They'll rotate some other guys. Keegan Reese will get some times in there as well at defensive tackle. The two linebackers inside, Alex Anthony, 5'10", 185, and his senior. Canyon Hosick, number 4, the junior, 5'8", 165. Caps at an outside backer as well. The two corners are Hayden Norgard, 5'8", 155, and a senior. Brett Fraker, 6', 175, and a junior. Jacob Gomez-Wilson and Adam Duggar, the two safeties. Duggar will sneak up as a linebacker every now and then as well. Great crowd here for this one at Wyland Field. We've got a good amount of fans on the far side, and we've got a fair share amount of folks here on the north side as well here at Wyland Field. We'll take a break. Got our national anthem. Much more here from Wyland Field next on Kicks 96.1.
No matter the outcome of the game, this high five is brought to you by York and Party Electric Heating and Cooling, your local York dealer in McCook. Total comfort in your home or business is always a touchdown. Whether it's blazing heat in the summer or bone-chilling cold in the winter, Party Electric offers your family or business the best electrical, heating, and cooling products and HVAC services. Party Electric Heating and Cooling, proud to be your local York dealer in McCook. Give them a call at 345-1660. Find them on Facebook.
I know I need life insurance, but I just haven't got around to it yet. Does this sound familiar? Has life insurance fallen down to the bottom of your to-do list? Life can change in an instant. Life insurance can cover your what-ifs and add some peace of mind to your agenda.
Contact your Farm Bureau agent, Nick Wright, 222 West B Street in McCook to learn more today. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company. Securities and services offered through FBL Marketing Services, LLC. Affiliate Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Newly remodeled with you in mind.
Carpenter Breland Funeral Home's newly remodeled facility is designed just for you. From ample parking to our kids' playroom, our new handicap facility is one level and perfectly suited to meet the needs of your family. Carpenter Breland Funeral Home and Monuments of McCook.
The pregame show is brought to you by your friends at Wagner Ford Toyota. Best of luck, Bison from Wagner Ford Toyota, located on the corner of West 2nd C in downtown McCook, the dealer that makes the difference.
In this ever-changing financial world we live in, there's one partner you can always count on. That's Horizon Bank, because we're here for you. We offer a full range of products and services to make your banking experience safe, convenient, and easy. Whether you use our online banking or mobile banking services, or stop by our branch at 312 West 1st in McCook, you'll receive the finest customer service from our helpful, knowledgeable banking staff. Remember, at Horizon Bank, we're here for you. Find us on HorizonBankNE.com or like us on Facebook. Horizon Bank, member FDIC.
Community Hospital wants you to know that not all sleep is equal. Restful sleep promotes physical and emotional health, while sleep apnea can be a risk factor for heart disease and high blood pressure. If poor sleep is keeping you from getting the rest you need, it's time to talk with your doctor to see if a sleep study is right for you. Our sleep center can help you achieve the healthy sleep you need. You deserve a good night's sleep. We're your community hospital. Advanced care, always there.
The pregame show is brought to you by your friends at Wagner Ford Toyota. Best of luck, Bison from Wagner Ford Toyota, located on the corner of West 2nd C in downtown McCook, the dealer that makes the difference.
Rich Barnett, soon to have Mark Searcy by my side here. As soon as he's getting back from Benkelman, ready for Bison football on Kicks 96.1. Lineup for Broken Bow, their offense led by their quarterback, junior Eli Coble. Pretty good quarterback, not a big guy, and that's one thing concern for Broken Bow. The first meeting is he got hit a lot, 5'9", 130, but he's pretty elusive. Connor Wells, we'll see him at fullback, 5'10", 185. Bryce Chaplin, 5'9", 180, is the another fullback in that stacked eye look. And Nathan Reynolds, 6'1", 195, and a senior. We'll see Cruz Safranek, 5'8", 125, and a junior also in that rotation as well at tailback. Offensive line for Broken Bow, led by their senior Hagan Campbell, 5'10", 210, and a senior. The right guard is Bryson Woodward, 5'9", 180, and a junior. Leighton Linder, number 62, the left guard, 5'10", 180, senior. The left tackles Garrett Piper, 6'2", 230, and a senior. Cal Wells, 6', 205, and a sophomore. That's Coach Carly Wells' other son. Connor Wells is a son as well. The tight end is Zach Gaffney, 6'3", 170, and a senior. Max Denson, 5'10", 180, and a junior. The receivers, they'll put Reynolds out there. They'll put Chaplin in as well. But it's a run-oriented type of offense. Without a doubt, the stacked Maryland I saw it the first time. And going to be interesting here in the second time. So McCook won the toss, deferred. Our good buddy, Mr. Greg Tetley, feeding us scores. What a big upset in Class B. Northwest over Elkhorn, a 14 seed to 3 seed, 24-21. Highline up the road trails Elmwood, and their playoff opener 31-24. Patrick Gross will kick it off for the Bison. Here we go, ready to go. Playoff football on Kicks 96.1 or Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel as well. It's going to be caught about the 5, 10, 15, straight up the gut 20, 25, 26-yard line. Not a bad return once again for the Broken Bow Indians. On the return was Cruz Safranek that time. Got to say a big thank you. My son, Cole Barnett, is running the Kicks 96.1 YouTube camera. Doing a great job tonight. He is taking care of business. I owe him like big time for tonight. Kept our stats over at the Hitchcock County game. Coming up, Broken Bow will come up. 2 tight ends, power set, stacked Maryland I once again for quarterback Eli Coble. Bison 4-man front. It's going to be quarterback keeper. Coble lets his players go through, cuts it back to the other side, and gains a couple of yards to about the 30-yard line. It's going to be a gain of about 5 on the play. 2nd and 5. Big Tom down there. That boy running these sticks down there along with the veteran crew once again for the Bison here at Wyland Field. Bison hope to get it. They win tonight, get another home game. Maybe Adams Central comes back. Actually, we went there the first time. Maybe it's a Patriots return here at Wyland Field. 2nd and 5 with a Coble 5-yard run. Ball on the far side hash, back in the stacked I. 2 tight ends, power set, Coble under center. And it's going to be second man through. And that was Wells. I'm going to have my head on the swivel a little bit. Bruce Chaplin, the second man through for a short gain. A gain of 1, didn't get much. And brings up 3rd and 4. Bison, a lot of bodies. Lane Carpenter up front. Once again for the Bison. Down tackles. I know bringing extra bodies. Mitchell Coleman, defensive end. Eli Kaler as well. On the left defensive tackle. Big 3rd and 4. 10:43 left in the opening quarter. As Broken Bow with the ball first. Back at the stack, Maryland. Chaplin. Wells. It's Coble on the toss pitch. Reynolds will get a shot at it and have the first down more. 40, 45, midfield, 45, and a big run once again by Nathan Reynolds into Broken Bow in McCook territory down about the 42-yard line. Huge gain for the Indians. They'll get enough for that first down into Bison territory. Come on, Bob, might as well put a pair of headphones on early, big guy. Do it. Mark's a little late. I don't know. He and Coach Freeland might have went to the bar or something like that maybe for a while. I don't know. Hi, Bob. Hey,
well, nice to be here.
Good to have you back, man. Have another voice in here. Back in the stack, Maryland High, 1st and 10. Indians after the big play. Big run by Reynolds. Ball in the near side hash. Against the Bison 4-man front run option through. Cole's going to keep it himself. Trying to duck his way in there, and maybe a gain of 2-3 yards, about the 39-yard line, breaking 2nd and 7. You're ready for a little bit more football, aren't you?
Well, certainly. Disciplined defense by the Bison there, kind of clogging up the middle there. Shifty quarterback, of course, for Broken Bow, and they had plenty of yards that first matchup.
Yeah, Coble's not very big at all, 135, listed 135, and you remember the first time, we hit him a lot, and boy, he was feeling the pain by the end of the game.
Exactly, yeah. He was a wounded warrior coming off the field. But, again, that was a long time ago, it seems like.
Yeah. No, still hard to believe that was week 3.
Yeah.
It seems like week 5 or 6.
Ago.
Exactly. Right option near side. Cole's going to keep it himself again, and he's not going to get much. No gain of the play. And it's Weston Walgren here on the tackle. You got Canyon Host. You got Alex Anthony as well. And it's going to be 3rd and about 8 to go for that first down. Thanks to all of our great sponsors helping us out. Our coverage, once again, of Bison football, once again from Weiland Field. C1 playoff opener on a beautiful night, isn't it?
It's just gorgeous. Continued from our journey to the west a little bit.
Yeah.
Came right here. Of course, now we've got a little bit different. It's all red out there instead of purple and black.
And Coach Carly Wells once gets a timeout. 9:03 left. Big 3rd down coming up for the Indians. Back after the break. It's Bison football. Kicks 96.1.
Some of the best players this football season, all right in your kitchen. Your hardworking appliances. Recruit some new Whirlpool appliances from your headquarters for the newest and best appliances, D&S Hardware in McCook. Bring out the fresh and tasty snacks from your new Whirlpool refrigerator. Cook or heat up some tailgate classics with your Whirlpool range. Then clean up with a Whirlpool dishwasher. Recruit your Whirlpool appliances at D&S Hardware on the corner of West 8th and C in McCook.
Rich and Bob back once again at
a surprise, Bob.
Yeah. As we're getting ready for a big 3rd and 7 right here for the Broken Bow Indians.
Oh, definite playoff atmosphere here. Excellent crowd, by the way.
As big 3rd down call is coming up. Eli Coble, he's got the majority of the carries so far. They haven't ran Wells once tonight yet. And coming back from injury, 3rd and 7 at the Bison 39-yard line. Run the Guzzers. Well, that time he almost didn't get the handoff. 25-20, and there's said too soon. 18-yard gain by Connor Wells. He almost lost that ball on it because the handoff wasn't quite there that time, but he gathered it, got a first down.
Came back on his hip, but he just kept going forward. Strong grip there to keep it going. And again, he was shedding Bison tacklers all the way down there. Boy, impressive run. Didn't look like he had much.
8:42 left in the quarter. And big 1st and 10 right here at the 21-yard line. On the toss pitch, Nathan Reynolds will bounce it outside and picks up a couple of yards, trying to get all those bodies, all that mass to go one side there.
Yeah, good looking play there. Pitch to the right, and again, it looked like he was maybe going to get more yards, but Bison quickly converged on that, holding it to about a 4 or 5 yard gain.
8:16. Okay, I think I got my audio all fixed there, guys. Let me know if that's okay. We had a little bit of echo. It says, Rich, you sound like you're in a bucket. So is that Herb? Is that better? Let me know. 8:05 left trying to get this thing on the run, trying to get everything, all the pieces put together. We didn't get a lot of time. Second and 5.
Anything else to do today?
Nothing else. Sure. Second and 5, back of the eye, stacked eye look. It's going to be Reynolds again. Right side, Bison stacked him up nicely. A gain of a couple, you're just second and 5, and this will bring up third down.
Yeah, this is important for the Bison right now. You certainly don't want to let Broken Bow get out to an early lead, and you want to give a big defensive stand right here, force them to potentially. I can't remember from the first game, Rick. Do they have any kind of a kicker?
I don't think it was much, to be honest with you.
I don't think that there's any 30-yard field goals out there for them. So, again, big stand by the Bison. They have to be aware of 3rd and 4, 2 plays to get 4 yards.
7:18 left in the first quarter, 3rd and 4. Once again, stacked eye look. Coble enters center. Stacked eye look, run the option, going to be Connor Wells. He's stacked line of scrimmage. No, he's got to keep it. He had to be fooled again, but a nice job. The open field tackle that time by Weston Walgren. The corner here with a nice tackle and a loss. Looks like maybe a loss in the play, brings up 4th down.
Rich, that is textbook play. Hammered the first handoff, player. I thought Connor Wells had it also.
Yeah.
Totally stuffed him. Also had flow to the outside. Cut off the angle. Nowhere to go for Broken Bow on that one. Big defensive play by the Bison.
6:40 left, 4th and 5. Yeah. Once again for Broken Bow. They're going to go for it.
4th and 1, 4th and 5. Big difference there, though.
We're getting the audio fixed, folks, so bear with us here. Our guru, Kyle Delaveau, is out of the country right now. Coble on play action, looking back. Throwback pass going to be complete at the 10-yard line. And it should be enough for a first down, just barely by a yard or so. On the completion that time was 87 Zach Gaffney, one of the tight ends.
Boy, really nice pass by the quarterback for Broken Bow. Bison all around the receiver, but they're all 2, 3, 4 yards away. So again, completion just enough for the first down. And again, Bison, I thought they had a stop on 4th down there.
First and goal from the 8-yard line. Clock running, 6 minutes left in this opening quarter. As Broken Bow, their first drive, has drove it right down. There's Mr. Searcy for crying out loud. My gosh, he went out for prime rib. Then decided to come to the game. 1st and 8.
It's got to be car trouble.
It's going to be Wells on the fullback dive, and for a couple of yards, about maybe the 4-yard line, brings up 2nd and goal from about the 4-yard line.
Well, I'll finish off this drive, Rich, and then we'll let Mr. Searcy jump in.
5:35 clock run. It's been all Broken Bow in this first series. It's run, and keeping it on the ground. Trying to get some scores on the board first. 5:22 left. Wells, Reynolds in there, dotting that Maryland eye look. It's going to be option near side Wells, and maybe a gain of 1. That's about it. He's a fullback that never gets negative yardage. Never has.
I mean, they're always going to at least get back to the line of scrimmage, but that was good defense by the Bison there to stuff that play. Again, he was the first option for the quarterback, and they keyed on him and stopped him.
And it'll be a big 3rd and 3. This will be the 4-down territory, no question about it. They'll take, once again, 2 downs to make 3 yards, you would think, right here. All right, 3rd and 3 once again for the Bison right here. As Bo once again, did he get in? They got in for the touchdown. It is going to be, where was that? Well, I was looking down. Was it Wells?
Very delayed signal was right there on that. Long time for the officials to decide that, but I guess he must have slid in. But boy, sure thought his legs were down.
Gonna be Wells on the touchdown run, and it's 6-0 Broken Bow. It'll be Coble on for the extra points. A 6-0 lead. We want Horizon make touchdowns, not the other way. Snap's kind of iffy. Kicks on the way, and it is good. 7-0 Broken Bow. We're back with the kickoff coming up here shortly. On Kicks 96.1, HighPlainsRadio.net, and the KICX app.
Oh, don't you worry. It'll be here before you can say, wow, it's cold. Bose Plumbing, Heating, and Air, your Carrier dealer in McCook, can get your heating system in shape this fall. So it's ready to warm you when, wow, it's cold. Need a new unit? Carrier gas furnaces offer a model to suit every need. And each passes the legendary Carrier 100% run testing for quality and reliable performance. Learn more about Carrier furnaces at Bose Plumbing, Heating, and Air, 1005 East C Street, McCook.
Not only is October Breast Cancer Awareness Month, it's also National Physical Therapy Month, and we at Decatur Health believe that is something to celebrate. So we are! You're invited to an open house at the Physical Therapy Department at Decatur Health on Wednesday, October 19th from 10 a.m. to noon. There'll be a gait analysis, demos, snacks, and refreshments, all kinds of good information. You'll probably even learn how physical therapy at Decatur Health can help you overcome some of your youthful indiscretions like football and rodeo. Join us at Decatur Health in Oberlin on Wednesday, October 19th from 10 a.m. to noon.
Rich and Mark now at Weilandfield. Man, I thought you and Coach Freeland might have went out for prime rib or something like that.
No, I just was going as fast as I could to get here. Finally got here, so looking forward to seeing the Bison play here today.
All right, ready for some more football, huh?
Oh, yeah, bring it on.
There you go. Nice game by the Dundee County Stratton Tigers. Had a nice win, didn't they?
Yeah, they sure did. Played impressive and straight from the get-go and played well and got a big win moving on to quarterfinals along with Hitchcock County. Impressive drive by Broken Bow, just grinding it down the field like they always do, and up 7-0. We'll see how the Bison respond.
And the kick coming up, a little squib kick, not quite an onside kick, but picked up by the Bison at the 40-yard line and returned about the 42-yard line. On the return that time is that Ethan Schmidt that time, I do believe? Yeah, it was Ethan Schmidt. So on the return, a short return, so okay, hey, if they want to kick like that all night, we'll take it to the 42 all night long.
Yeah, great field position there. As if you just squib kick it instead of kicking it deep, you still get great field position for the Bison. So let's see what the McCook offense can do here in this possession.
First and 10 Bison at their own 42-yard line. Senior quarterback Adam Duggar. Look at this. One setback is Bortner. That 3-wide look. Ball on the near side hash. She gets a 5-man front. Adam under center. Run Bortner the fullback. 45. Layton for a nice 5-yard gain to almost the 47-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, just a right gun give right up the middle to Layton, and good blocking up front by the offensive line. Opened up a little hole, and Bortner picks up 5 yards. We'll take that on first down every time.
Here's a score of interest. Elm Creek over Ainsworth, 26-18 in the fourth quarter. That is big with Hitchcock County, isn't it?
Sure is. Elm Creek wins. It'll be on the road at Elm Creek.
Wow. She just get everybody to sound the same page.
I know.
On the midline, Duggar, midfield, 45-40. Adam, a big gain down to the 35-yard line. 5, 10, 15, 17, 18 yards on the quarterback keeper by Duggar that time, and it's a first and 10.
Great read by Duggar there. Give to the fullback, which was successful the last play, and then Duggar pulls it, and has great speed, able to get in the secondary for a big game for the Bison down to the Broken Bow 35.
3:43, so I'm like Broken Bow just kind of methodically went down the field. McCook in chunks, getting some good yardage here early. Back in I-Pro got twins here near side. Isolation. Jacob Gomez Wilson. Good comeback. 30, 25, 20, 15, down to 10, down to 5. Touchdown, Jacob Gomez Wilson. Horizon 8 touchdown. 35-yard touchdown run by Gomez Wilson. Boy, nice comeback lane left side. They opened up, and a huge gain by Jacob that time.
And right there, that play shows you the difference he can make in a ball game. He wasn't here for the first game with Broken Bow, and it shows his speed, as you said, cutting to the outside, a great block on the edge, and off to the races. Nobody touched him. Touchdown, Bison. They answer in a big way.
Extra point coming up from Patrick Gross, and Canyon Hosick will hold it. Kick's going to be on the way. Good. Horizon make touchdown number 1. On the run by Jacob Gomez Wilson. We're back with the kickoff coming up here shortly on Kicks 96.1.
We're here today with a man standing in very tall grass, scrubbing the side of his house with a toothbrush. Having fun, sir?
No, I'm not.
You know, Davini Motors in McCook can give you a great deal on steel lawn equipment, along with power washers that would do a dandy job on your house's siding.
Great. Can you take me to Davini's? My car is up on blocks.
They can give you a great deal on a car, too. It's not a deal until it's a Davini deal. Davini Motors, 401 East B Street, McCook. Davini Chrysler Jeep Dodge.com.
Ben works at Runza, and he loves his teammates.
We got Rockstar Rachel, Johnny J-Town, and T-Money Terry in the house.
What's your nickname, Ben?
They call me Benst in the world.
Did you give yourself that?
Maybe.
Nickname or not, Runza makers stick together. Want to join the team? Apply today at runza.com/jobs or text Runza to 242424.
Stop by Runza, North Highway 83 in McCook.
Rich and Mark back here at Weiland Field. Nice quick response by the Bison that time, Mark.
Yeah, 3 plays and 48 yards on the answer by McCook, and a big run by Jacob Gomez-Wilson taken to the house for a 35-yard run, and extra points good. We're tied at 7. 3:24 left to go in the first quarter.
Again, bear with us, folks, on the audio. I'm working on it. Not quite sure on this one. Kick did return about 10, 15, 20. 25, then a tackle made about the 27-yard line. So 1st and 10. Bison defense. You think they were a little ticked off after that first drive, letting up 7 points?
I think they are, and I think there was probably a few words on the sideline about, hey guys, we got to make some stops here and not let them march down the field and move the football. So we'll see what the Bison do with their adjustments here as the Broken Bow starts the second drive.
3:19 left in quarter number 1 at a packed Weiland field for this one on a Friday night. Eli Cole brings up that offense, Broken Bow offense. Boy, they methodically went out of the field and got Connor Wells finally involved. I didn't think they ever would. Finally did. And it's going to be, boy, that time, good stick that time on the carry by Nathan Reynolds, that time going nowhere. And nice job of the Bison defense stacking up the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, great job there, and everybody keying on who they're supposed to cover, and Reynolds is stuck right there. Great job by the Bison defense. No gain on the play, 2nd and 10 for Broken Bow.
Keegan Reese in there on defensive tackle, giving Leighton Carpenter a break in this one. They're rotating people in there like they normally do. It's 2nd and 10. 2:48 left. Once again in quarter number 1 here from Weiland Field. I-Pro set receivers both sides. Got Tyson Neely, the receiver here near side, receiver to the far side. Shotgun set for Coble. And looking, play action, looking deep ball, looking out in the flat, but looking for the deep ball. And nice shot by Duggar. Just put his hand straight up that time down the field. They were looking for Max Denson. He just kind of face guarded him that time. No contact, incomplete.
Yeah, great coverage there by Duggar. He was right with him step for step. And he saw when the receiver was going back to look for the football, put his hands up right in the face of the receiver, knocked it down, incomplete pass. It's 3rd and long here for Broken Bow. This is not where they want to be in this situation here late in this first quarter play from their own 28-yard line, 3rd and 10 for the Indians.
2:28 left in the opening quarter, 3rd and 10. See if Bison get a nice 3-and-out on this first series right here. On the second series, you should say. Coble, stacked Maryland eye, fakes it, will run, and running for his life, still right out on the flag, going to be almost picked up, almost caught. Duggar stepped in. He knew he got to read him that time. They were looking for Connor Wells near the sideline, and Canyon Hosick was in his grill that time. It's 3-and-out. The Bison force a 4th down.
Yeah, he called it, Rich. A lot of crazy plays there, and there's a late flag on the sideline over there. Rich, the side judge just came over. We'll see what this is all about.
Other scores. Thank you, Greg. Pierce leads Central City 20-8 in the second quarter. Scottsbluff got a lead in Class B, 14-0 against Plattsmouth. Aurora over Scotus, 6-0. Adams Central, a key note over Platteview, 7-0 in the first quarter. North Platte St. Pat's halftime over Sandy Creek, 29-8.
Looks like they're looking to the McCook side. An ineligible receiver downfield called on Broken Bow.
Okay. So you decline that, take it, it'd be 4th down, 4th and 11. I wouldn't think why you would change it right here. No, they're going to punt the ball away. Nathan Reynolds will be back to kick. 2:21 left in the 7-7 ball game. Score updates brought to you by MMB Bank. And it's Lucas Gomez-Wilson back at his own 32. Kicks a pretty good kick, not bad at all. Lucas has the back on the 30-yard line. Trying to get some blocks far side. 30. To the sideline, nice juke, 35, 40, 45 midfield, out of bounds, about a 45-yard line. Great return, Lucas Gomez-Wilson.
Yeah, he's such a weapon back there on special teams with those punt returns, and just a great job letting the blocks develop and using his speed to get to the far sideline. Bison will start their second drive of the game in Broken Bow territory at the 47 of the Indians.
Say thanks to all of our great sponsors. Home is out of coverage of Bison football brought to you by Party Electric, Veteran Heating and Air, Herman John Funeral Chapel, Hot Tub Brokers, Wagner, Ford Wagner Chevy, and Tobias Dental, Southwest Nebraska Physical Therapy. Adam Duggar brings in the Bison offense ball on the far side hash. I-Pro set, 1st and 10 at the Broken Bow 47. Gomez-Wilson in motion. Lucas coming right our way on 1st and 10. Counter to Jacob Gomez-Wilson. 45, 44, maybe the 43. Picked up 4 yards on the first down. Brings up second at about 6.
Yeah, he called it just a little counter play there, allowing the blocks to develop as the guards pull over here and come to the near sideline. And it'll open a little bit of a crease there for Wilson, and he's able to squirt through for 3 or 4 yards, as you said, down to the Indian 43-yard line. So a nice pickup on first down for the McCook offense. as the Bison comes up to the line of scrimmage.
Bison will go trips left on this 2nd and 6. And a little bunch set near side.
Yeah.
Empty backfield. Duggar under center. Going empty on this one. Motion man. Jacob Gomez-Wilson toss pitch. Blockers in front. Got to go a long ways, though, trying to stretch it out. And, boy, broke him over out well. Well stayed at home. That's a long ways to go unless your blockers can blow people up. Good luck with that one.
Yeah, but it takes a lot of time to develop, and Broken Bow really did a good job containing Gomez-Wilson before he could get to the edge and try to push it upfield, and nowhere to go, just a gain of a yard or so, and that's it. So 3rd and about 6 here for McCook from the Broken Bow 41 as the Bison try to continue this drive and convert on 3rd and medium here against this Broken Bow defense.
Under a minute left, maybe one more play, and that would be about it for that quarter. And they'll run the midline. It'll be Jacob Gomez-Wilson trying to bounce it outside. Gets on a one tackle, 36, 35, maybe the 34-yard line. He picked up 7 on the play, and I think he got the first down.
Yep, he sure did. I think over there on the edge, able to squirt free and just break enough room to get enough yards to pick up the first down. They do give him the first down at the Broken Bow 34-yard line. Nice job there, converting on 3rd down by McCook.
And that might be the, well, we're going to run one more, I think. One more play here. Twin receivers right from McCook. Garrett Capps, the tight end on the left, back in the eye with Bortner and Jacob Gomez-Wilson under center as Duggar on 1st and 10. We'll throw a play action. Look for the deep ball. He's got Gomez-Wilson open. Touchdown! Jacob Gomez-Wilson, 34-yard bomb from Adam Duggar. Hit him on the money. Good separation by Lucas that time. And Horizon Bank touchdown number 2 of the first quarter there, Mark.
Great play there. Good presence in the pocket by Duggar. Good blocking. And he just threw it up for Gomez-Wilson, who has great speed down the near sideline. Outran the defender and a perfect, dropped it on a dime right into his hands. Touchdown Bison. Another big play by this McCook offense.
Boy, we get McCook balanced that time, Mark. You get him balanced up a little bit. Boy, they're tough to beat, that's for sure. 13-7 on the Horizon Bank touchdown pass. Patrick Gross on for the extra point. Canyon Hosick will hold it, and the kick's going to be on the way, and it is good. 14-7, our score. Bison lead it. I'm going to try to fix this connection here right now. Back with more from Wylandville next on Kicks 96.1.
I can't see that. I couldn't reach it.
Taken by number 1, Eli Coble. Tackled by number 60, Leighton Carpenter. It's second down.
We are through one quarter here in the first Riley Class C1 state playoffs from McCook. There's a 13-point drive to start from Broken Bow.
Situation of the first quarter. McCook Bison 14. Broken Bow 7.
Rich and Mark back here at Wyland Field. Hopefully we've got the issues all fixed with our audio. Mark, didn't miss much. You got the 14-7, got the kickoff, didn't miss anything.
Yep, the Broken Bow Indians ran one play for about 6 yards. Their quarterback, Keeper Coble. That was it. So we start the second quarter, McCook up 14-7 over Broken Bow as the Indians and Bison switch sides of the field. Broken Bow will go on left to right as we begin the first play of the second quarter, as the Bison defense getting ready to tackle this Broken Bow offense here from their own 26-yard line.
Eli Coble once been back in the I-Pro with a Maryland I stacked look, and they'll run Wells the left side, and Wells fighting. He is just a bulldog at fullback. Across the 30, about 31-yard line, picked up 5 yards in the play, brings up 2nd and 5.
Yep, he is just a load to try to bring down, and runs very hard with the football and able to carry a tackler or two with him to pick up the first down at the 31 of Broken Bow. So great job up the middle. They were missing him the last couple games, but he is back and playing some good football here for this Indian squad.
11:45 left in quarter number 2. We're just getting started. Bison with a couple of big touchdowns there to end the final. And they've had back-to-back touchdowns.
Yep, sure did.
Back in the I-Pro sets. The Maryland I stacked I with double tight end set. They'll fake it Wells. Play action. Coble will throw. Deep ball. Downfield. Threw it wide of his receiver that time. Max Denson that time. Incomplete pass. Brett Fraker on the coverage that time. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, great coverage there by Fraker. He had him beat for a second there by Fraker. Good job of getting back in coverage over there and getting right up underneath him. And a pass a little bit too high out of bounds. Incomplete. So it'll bring up 2nd and 10 here for the Indians.
We're just getting started. Game 2 of our twin bill on High Plains. Actually, a triple header, if you want to call it. The Hawk game. We had 3 games today. By 3 people.
Yes.
By 4 people. Got to count Coach Freeland in there as well. Wells on a straight give to about the 35. He's going to be short of the first down and gain 5. And brings up 3rd and 5.
Yeah, just a fullback give right up the middle there. Nothing fancy with that Maryland eye. You never know who's going to get it. And that time, again, right to the fullback. He's a load to bring down, picking up 4 or 5 yards. 3rd and 5 here for the Indians.
It's a big 2nd and 5 right here. It's beautiful night football, 14-7 ball game. I hope everyone's Friday nights like this, huh? Back in the stock, Maryland I. Coble is going to be hit. Well, she has hit it hard that time on the fullback trap. And they're going to move the chains for it. He picked 5 yards up in a blink of an eye.
Yeah, he did. Just a quick hitter right up the middle. They didn't waste any time. Sometimes they kind of go and fake and whatever. That time, just right straight up the middle, fullback dive. Wells, great power on that play up to the 42. 1st and 10 Indians. And now after that run, see if the Bison defense can make some adjustments in the defensive front there. Again, have to run a lot of 4- and 5-man fronts here against this Broken Bow offense.
And Broken Bow coming in kind of limping. They lost their last 2 games. Got shelled by Ord, a pretty good team, and then by Gothenburg as well. Back in the stacked Maryland I, 1st and 10, 42-yard line. Nathan Reynolds, 3rd man through for a gain of about 1. Bison stacked it up well. Eli Kaler on the bottom of the pile, 68. And a gain of 1 brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, good pursuit there. Reynolds didn't have much room to run over there, far sideline. A good pursuit by the linebacker crew of McCook. Great job flowing to the football and taking him down after a short game.
Reynolds will bring the play in once again for head coach Carly Wells, formerly at Perkins County High School back in the past.
Yeah.
I think Perkins County misses those Wells kids leaving town, huh?
Wow.
I bet they did. Back in the eye, Coble will pull it and run. He's hit after maybe no gain. Boy, he shouldn't have pulled it that time. It was Alex Anthony, 44, just laid the wood that time. It's no gain, brings up third down.
Great job there, Anthony. Just lit him up over there as he said, pulled the football and tried to run it himself. And no gain on the play. 3rd down and 9 here for the Indians from their own 43. Great job by the Bison defense. Let's see if they can do it again. Get a stop here on 3rd and long for this Indian offense.
9:16 left in the quarter and a half. 14-7. Bison with that 7-point lead. And receivers both sides got a wing here near side. Coble shotgun set. Bison showing blitz. Well, it looked like the tight end moved. He took off way too soon. The tight end, Max Denson, we both saw it. He took off way too soon. 5-yard penalty will back him up a little bit that time.
We were both shaking our heads like, yeah, they better call that. And sure enough, the sideline judge threw the flag. So costly penalty against the Broken Bow is that their offense isn't built to pick up big chunk yards. So back them up 3rd and 14 from their own 38-yard line.
So clock running again. Both teams have McCook, Broken Bow used 1 timeout. They got 2 left. And we'll see what happens on 3rd and 14 now. Boy, I'm wore out today. Man, what a day, what a week.
Yeah, it has been a week, and it continues tomorrow.
Yeah, a lot of Mark and I have volleyball games tomorrow. Roy Sievers, both sides, going to wing to the near side with Coble, and now we have it's going to be a delay of game with the official of the playing center field over here. 5-yard penalty, and will cost them 5.
Yeah, their coaches, I think, kind of arguing like, did you start the play clock early or what? But and questioning here at the sideline judge, but back judge threw it right away. So a 5-yard penalty again against Broken Bow.
There's no excuse. You got clocks in both end zones, so you're looking right at it. You're looking right at it, that's for sure. And so let's see on 3rd and 19 what the Indians do now on 3rd and long. Same formation. Wideouts both sides. A wing to the near side. Fake the give inside Coble with pressure. Screen. Connor Wells. And the Bison read it well. Canyon Hosick slowed things up, and Eli Kaler just bear hugged him from behind that time. It'll be a short gain, 4th down, they'll have to punt.
You called it correctly, Rich. Hosick stood him up, and Kaler just jumped on his back and took him down to the turf. Very little gain on the play, just a couple, 4th and long here. Chance for Lucas Gomez-Wilson back deep to receive this punt for the Bison.
Boy, if you're no Eli, I wouldn't want him jumping on my back, that's for sure. That would hurt. So punting situation again from Broken Bow, 2nd one of the night. Gomez-Wilson had a nice punt return last time. He's back in his own 25. Low snap, a little bit of pressure. Not a bad kick. Gomez-Wilson with a chance, 30. And trying to find some reps. Finds it at 35, 40, 45 midfield, 45, 40. Get a block, cut it back at 30, 25, 20, 15, 2 and 5. Touchdown, can you believe it? We'll call it 70.
Yeah, 70.
70-yard punt return. Lucas Gomez-Wilson from 70. And a rise and make touchdown. Wow, what a weapon. What a weapon. He had a little crease we watched about the 40, 45 on that. Is he going to squeeze in between? And by gosh, he squeezed in between.
He did indeed. Man, he is so electric. He is fun to watch, and great blocking by the special teams. Once he got to the near sideline here, he had a little wall. He broke one tackle here about the 30 and took it to the house with his great speed down the near sideline. Touchdown. Another special teams play here by McCook.
Extra point is coming up from Patrick Gross, and Canyon Hosick will hold it. Another rise and make touchdown. Kick's going to be on the way. Ooh, he missed that. Nope. Shaked it to the right a little bit, pushed it. We're back at the kickoff coming up shortly on Kicks 96.1.
Getting a little hot under the collar? Well, under your roof, Veteran Heating and Air and American Standard want to keep you cool as a cucumber this summer. Call Veteran HVAC 737-5292 and ask about the great deals on new American Standard AC units. Or maybe your current system needs a little work? Call Veteran HVAC and ask about service calls and service plans. Veteran Heating and Air and American Standard, helping you keep your cool. Call today 737-5292 or visit veteranhvac.com.
Hi, this is Jim Jones at Herman Jones Funeral Chapel. Have you ever heard the question, why plan ahead? The answer is simple. Doing it so lifts the burden from your loved ones by asking, what would mom or dad want? By planning ahead, you can have your wishes in place. Michael Swanson or I are willing to help you answer those questions. Stop by 607 Norris Avenue in McCook or call 345-3000. Herman Jones Funeral Chapel, a legacy of compassionate care and service.
Rich Mark back here at Weiland Field. What an electric score by Lucas Gomez-Wilson from 70 yards out. The punt return was amazing that time to give the Bison a 2-touchdown lead, 20-7. The extra point was missed, pushed a little bit to the right, and Bison will go back on defense. They've shut down Broken Bow the last couple of drives. They've shut them down, got the punts, and didn't even get the offense on the field that last time. Mark, why not? You special teams, you got to put your defense right back out there now.
Yep, exactly. The special teams are a big part of this Bison team this season, and it showed on that play with Lucas Gomez-Wilson. Great return, and again, the Bison extend their lead to 20-7.
Adams Central 7, Platteview 6 in the second quarter. Low-scoring game that time. Thanks, Greg, for that report. 5-yard line 10, 15 on the kickoff, 20, 25-30, 35-40. And about the 44-yard line, no flags, and a good return by the Indians that time.
Yeah, great job by them. Good return and good blocking here on the near sideline. And great field position here for this Broken Bow offense.
6-man score. Wallace, SEM over Wallace in the third quarter, 54-24. Elm Creek wins 33-18 over Ainsworth. Ainsworth was undefeated.
Yep.
So Hitchcock County's got to go to Elm Creek now. Wow. So, dang it, thought I'd get another home game on the option. A Coble late pitch to Reynolds, fumbled on the play, and it went out of bounds. Late pitch that time on the option. They're going to go out of bounds after a gain of about a yard right in front of us to bring up 2nd and 9.
Yep, just a late pitch there. He's trying to get his tail back over here near sideline, but a little behind him, and it goes out of bounds. Fortunately for Broken Bow, it went out of bounds, so they maintain possession. As you said, Rich, about a 1-yard pickup is all on that play.
7-minute mark here before the half, 20-7. Score update brought to you by MME Bank. As Bison with a big first half, trying to get their defense going against 2nd and 8. Broken Bow right in front of us, back in the stacked eye. Third man through is Reynolds, got a 1 tackle, picked up maybe 2. That was about it. I tell you, Quentin Terry was in the backfield and almost wrapped him up for a no gain that play. Just couldn't quite catch him.
Yeah, he had a great penetration there, knifing through there, slowed him up at least a little bit to allow his teammates to finish him off. And very minimal gain, as you said, to the 48, 3rd and long here for Broken Bow. 8 yards here, 6 rather for them.
Got to say a big thank you to my buddy over here, my son Cole Barnett, running the YouTube camera, putting the score up. Folks notice that Cole doesn't leave the Horizon Bank logo up for more than 5 minutes like Kyle does. Connor Wells, no, it's Coble on the quarterback keeper, and was the ball come loose?
I think it did,
I think McCook's got it. They do get it. Coble lost it on the way through, and the Bison get a turnover at midfield.
Yeah, have it their own 49. Great job there. Wasn't for sure who had it or whatever, but Bison do recover it. Official says plenty of time left to go here in the first half at their own 49-yard line. Turnover against the Broken Bow Indians.
Boy, if Kyle's listening, he's going to be all over my comments. And I was just teasing, Kyle, just teasing you. 20-7 as the Bison get the ball back. Boy, they can really put a knockout punch here in the second quarter with a score right here.
Sure could. Let's see what they can do.
2 tight end, actually no 2, just 1 tight end. iPro set receivers really stretch up to the far side. Garrett Cap switches from left to right at the tight end on the right against a 5-man front in the eye. Duggar toss pitch. Jacob Gomez-Wilson trying to bounce it inside, outside, finds a crease 45. Look at the strength of that young man to the 39-yard line and a gain of 11 yards for Jacob Gomez-Wilson. Another Bison first down.
You can just tell what type of a difference he makes for this offense, and great power running there by Gomez-Wilson to go along with the speed that he has, and gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. Tremendous run there by Jacob Gomez-Wilson, tailback for McCook. A nice run there. 1st and 10 for the Bison.
And the Bison come out, twin receivers left, ball on the far side hash. Duggar the shotgun set this time with 2 in the backfield. Will throw. Looking left. Looking for Gomez-Wilson. That's 15. Down to 10. Lucas to the 5. Touchdown. 39-yard touchdown. Pass. That almost looked like a route for the tight end that would run that time. It was a running back or wide receiver at about the 25, just lofted it over. A 39-yard touchdown pass, Mark. Another Horizon Bank touchdown right here.
Great execution by the Bison. And you said exactly what I was thinking, Rich. It looked like that's one of those tight end seam routes that we see the Bison run. But this time it was Gomez Wilson running up the middle. Made a guy miss about the 10, and they used his speed to get to the end zone. Another big play for the Bison, leading now 26-7.
Extra point by Patrick Gross to make it another big, this one got tipped. Did it go over? It did go over. 27-7. When you're lucky, you're lucky. 27-7 back with the Bison. Kickoff next on Kicks 96.1.
Hot Tub Brokers, experience a better backyard. Hot Tub Brokers.
Hot Tub Brokers in McCook is a proud sponsor of Bison Sports. They invite you to stop in and see all the new hot tubs and make your yard into a vacation destination. Financing available. Also a large selection of chemicals and accessories at Hot Tub Brokers in McCook.
Hot Tub Brokers, experience a better backyard. Hot Tub Brokers, experience a better backyard.
If our award-winning lineup of vehicles wasn't enough, here's one more reason to choose Wagner Toyota. With every new purchase, you also get Toyota Care. For the first 2 years or 25,000 miles, we will cover oil changes, tire rotations, and multi-point inspections. Plus, 24-hour roadside assistance with lockout protection, flat tire changes, jump starts, towing, and more. Choose Wagner Toyota in downtown McCook, the dealer that makes the difference.
We're gonna save when you buy a car from us today.
We're back here to Wyland Field. What a first half for the Bison, and an electric scores by Gomez Wilson on the punt return. Duggar to Gomez Wilson for 39 yards out, 27-7 second quarter.
Yeah, it's been a half of big plays for this Bison team via the special teams, via their offense, and everything clicking here for the Bison, up by 20 with 5:35 to go in the half.
Patrick Gross kicks this thing off, going to be returnable about the goal line. 5, 10, 15, 20, another big return on the Bison special teams. Kickoff coverage, going to have to get better. Hayden Norgard brings them down about the 27-yard line, 1st and 10.
Yep, they had a little wall set up there after he took it out from the goal line there and able to get a good return to the 28, and that's where Broken Bow will start. Man, it's almost desperation mode for them, Rich. They have got to get something going here, otherwise it's going to be a long night for them. Let's see if the Bison defense can get another big stop.
This looks like Bison out there right now. Carpenter, Kalen, the 2 down tackles, Cole, and one defensive end as well. And here we go. Bison 4-man front, sticking those linebackers up. 1st and 10, 27-yard line. Colby going to be Wells, and finds a hole. 35, 40, 42, 43-yard line. Wells for 16 on 1st down. About 14, 15 yards, maybe more like it, but boy, just a hammer. I mean, he is hitting that as soon as the snap count and going.
Yeah, he is. Very quick hitter up the middle. He's got good speed, good leverage, and he's just a really stocky guy. He's really tough to get your hands around, and a great run by that young man up to the 42-yard line. Move the chains for the Indians.
5-minute mark here in quarter number 2. 1st and 10 for Broken Bow at their own 42-yard line. 27-7 Bison. Back in the stacked eye look. Coble. They'll pull that, and Coble will run and gain about 2 or 3 at about the 45-yard line. Coble's had a fair share of carries. He's not afraid to run, even though, he got week 3. He got hit hard and wasn't feeling very good after the end of the ball game, but he's ran it well early.
Yeah, he sure has. He's a tough young man, and took it right there. Took a shot as he was going down. 3 Bison players right on top of him, but he's going to bring that offense back out on the field here for another play. 2nd and 7 here for the Indians at their own 44.
Ball on the near side hash. Bison come up with 4-man front, 5-man front almost. Walk Garrett Capps up. They'll run Coble. Again's going to run it. Midfield, still on his feet. Bison almost thought maybe Cole and Wells had it. Quit playing that time, and it's a big game to about the 38-yard line.
About a 17-yard pickup there. You called it, Rich. You think Wells is going to have it because he does such a great job with it. That time, Coble pulled it, and he's got some good speed. Gets to the secondary. 1st and 10 at the Bison 38-yard line.
Counting down to 4 minutes left before the half. Broken Bow would love to get some points on the board. They have 2 timeouts if they need them. Second quarter from Wyland Field. Back to the stacked eye looked. They got Welsh right behind Coble. Look out for 45. And Wells, nope, going to be Coble again. Going to pull it once again. 35, maybe the 34-yard line. A gain of 4. And bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that time Coble pulled it out and took it himself again, as you said. Posted right there to wrap him up. But it pick up about 3 or 4 yards. They love to get 3-4 yards at a crack. Yeah, that's what this offense is built to do.
Countdown to 3:30 left on the clock here before the half. Been a quick first half, that's for sure.
All that rushing really lets the clock go, which that's a detriment if you get behind like Broken Bow is. Their offense not built to come back, so Bison definitely need to stop here on this drive.
See what they do on the 2nd and 6 right here. Bison want to get a stop here. 27-7 Bison lead before the half. Stacked eye, 2 tight ends. Wells, nope, going to be Coble again. Going to take it himself, trying to find a seam. Got a late flag coming in. 2 flags coming in. Wow, let's see what one's probably a hold because it was thrown by the white hats. The other one was thrown right in the middle. And maybe they were both the same ones.
Could have been. Yeah, the referee usually has a hold or block in the back, and that's the early indication was it was a holding on Broken Bow. About the 34-yard line, so go back to about the 44, so it'll be a second very long here for the Indians.
Have 197 people online watching our YouTube channel. We appreciate that. Can apologize about the little audio we're trying to fix. I think it's back a little bit better. What I've heard, might have been texted, stuff like that. Let me know. Colebuddy's getting a lot of kudos. The camera work is outstanding tonight, so he's getting kudos as well.
Way to go, Cole.
27-7 ball game. After the penalty, it's 2nd and 16 for Broken Bow. Belly that fullback. Coble's going to follow him right straight through and found a seam. Got buried about the 36-37. Back just past the original line of scrimmage. Just going to bring up 3rd and about 8 for that first down.
Yeah, that's one thing. If you pull it and just follow your lead back Wells to the hole, you're going to have a great blocker, and that's exactly what they did on that play and open up some room. And a timeout by Coach Petrosky for this Bison defense.
Take a break. Back to Island Field coming up here shortly on Kicks 96.1, highplanesradio.net, or KICX YouTube channel as well.
Hi, this is Danny with Tobias Dental Care. Have you been told that you need a root canal or an extraction and that you'll have to go out of town to have it done? Dr. Tobias has been doing these procedures for over 25 years, and he may be able to save you from the inconvenience of having to travel out of town. Call us today at 345-1510 or stop by and make an appointment at 411 West 5th Street in McCook. And remember, at Tobias Dental Care, we make it easy for you to smile.
Back here at Wyland Field, some other scores. Thank you, Greg Tetley, feeding us scores. Pierce, big lead at halftime, 34-8. Platteview returns the kickoff and tied with Adams Central at 14-14.
Interesting score there.
Yeah, interesting score. Jeff Gillen, watching the live stream tonight so I don't have to watch the Broncos on Sunday. Come on, Vaughn. Oh, yeah, Vaughn plays for somebody else now.
Yeah,
forgot.
True.
All right, big 3rd and 9 for the Broken Bow offense, Bison defense, receivers both sides. As Belly, the fullback, Coble's going to take it himself. He won't get the first down about the 34. He picked up maybe 3. And McCook burn a timeout.
Yeah, they did.
To keep Broken Bow from burning clock here. It's going to be 4th and 5 here. That is the second McCook timeout. They got 1 left. Quick break. Back to Wyland Field next on Kicks 96.1.
Start healing today. Visit Southwest Nebraska Physical Therapy in the Rehab Center at Community Hospital in McCook. With state-of-the-art equipment and the latest rehab technology, they are confident that your journey back to function and pain-free starts here. Southwest Nebraska Physical Therapy's dedicated staff of specialists offer over 15 different services, including functional dry needling, wound care, and aquatic therapy. Get back to what you love doing. Call Southwest Nebraska Physical Therapy in McCook at 308-344-8383 today.
Rich and Mark back here at Wyland Field. It is 27-7 Bison with almost a 2-minute mark and a big 4th down mark. 4th and 5 for the Broken Bow offense. Bison burned a timeout. They want to make, Broken Bow make a decision right here. 4th, if you're Broken Bow, I think you got to go for it. 4th and 5 right here, don't you?
You do. I mean, you're down by 20 points, and your offense, again, not built to make those big plays. So I think it's 2-down territory here, this Broken Bow offense.
And if you, watch that fullback dive to Wells, he can get 5 yards in a hurry. Coble under center, and Coble's going to keep it. He backs his way in, and he's not going to make it to the 29-yard line. I'm shocked they did. 45. I mean, Wells gets you 5 yards. I'm sure they're probably keying on him. I get it, but I don't know. That's just me. I think don't use him enough.
Yep. So a nice stop there by the Bison defense. I was mixed up, Rich. I thought it was only third down, but fourth down, Bison get a stop just about a half yard short, so they take over. Plenty of time on the clock, 2:15 to go here in the half, and they do have that one timeout left in their pocket if they need it. So let's see what this Bison big play offense can do here in this drive. Again, leading 27-7 with 2:15 to go in half as Duggar brings them out. Twins to the far side.
Yep, here we go. Sid Bison, hey, they love the situation when they have no time left in the clock and they get down the field. Gomez Wilson, Lucas Gomez, both of them, the brothers, in a little bunch set here, far side and the right side. Duggar rolls the pocket out, still rolling, gets set of one, looking, pass out the flag, going to be complete or incomplete. Lucas Gomez Wilson, that has been a tough catch against Reynolds. Reynolds was in his grill right away. Incomplete pass brings up second down.
Yeah, it was a good attempt there. I think if it would have been in front of him a little further, he could have reeled it in, but a little bit behind him, and then the defender got right there and able to knock it loose as he was trying to bring it in his body for the reception.
2:09 left in the half, and bring up 2nd and 10 right here. What does Coach Matt Berry over there on the sidelines drop this time? Glenn Ruggles, the receiver here near side. Trips near side. Franker, Gomez Wilson. Ruggles right here. Got one to the far side as well. And Jacob Gomez Wilson to the left of Adam Duggar. They'll run Duggar on a midline. That's worked a lot lately, but boy, you can bet your bottom dollar Broken Bow saw that on film and stayed home, and no gain on the play.
Yeah, they read that beautifully. 3 or 4 defenders right there. Unfortunately, Duggar had nowhere to go with it. No gain on the play. 3rd and 10 for the Bison here at their own 30-yard line as time ticks down here in the first half. 1:45 left to go.
Yeah, you got 3rd and 10 now. Want to be kind of careful here.
Right.
You run it, and they're running clock right here, and just going to wait and milk this thing down. Bison up 27-7. Go 3 wide look again. The tight end Garrett Capps is here on the left side. I think a tight end seam route would be great right now as Duggar will throw. He's looking left, looking right, and gets out of it near disaster. Fumbles the ball, gets it right back. Still looking downfield, going to throw it for grabs and throws it into the Bison bench area. Incomplete pass. It'll bring up 4th down. The Bison will punt for the first time.
Good job there by Duggar. Lost the handle on, as you said, bounced around, able to pick it up, and wisely just threw it out of bounds. No turnover, no nothing. Live to fight another day, and they'll punt it away. But a nice job again there by Duggar.
Minute 15 left in the half. 4th and 10 coming up. But again, the Bison will get the ball at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Right. So take your chances. If it doesn't work, you punt it away, play good defense. You go to halftime up by 20, you're happy.
First punt of the day here for the Bison.
Yeah. Canyon Hosick back to kick at his own 15-yard line. Then Reynolds back deep at about his 35, and we have flags. Do we move? Actually, that's Coble back deep. And boy, Hosick got a boomer of a punt too. Gee, many Christmas. But they'll back him up 5, he'll have to do it again. I'm shocked that Coble's a return guy too.
Yeah. For as big as he is, boy, he takes a lot of pounding.
He's a weapon. I get it. Don't question about it. But man, that kid got to be a tough son of a guy to do all the carries he does, the pounding he takes.
Oh, offsides on Broken Bow.
Wow.
Sorry, wrong.
So, moves it up 5. It's 4th and 5, but they're still going to punt it. Hosick to kick, moves up 5 yards to his 20-yard line. Coble moves back to his 25. Good snap, bringing some pressure. This one's high, not as deep, not even close. It goes out of bounds about midfield. So, dang it, we need the first one back.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking. As Hosick, I don't know if they got a piece of it or he just kind of shanked it there, but not much of a punt. Spotted at the 49-yard line is where the official says so. Broken Bow, plenty of time yet here in this first half.
And they got a timeout, and they got 2 timeouts in their hip pocket as well. So, see what Coach Carly Wells has Eli Coble and company do in this one. Winner of this game plays the winner of Adams Central and Platteview. Last check, it was Adams Central and Platteview tied at 14 apiece.
Good one there.
Oops, Greg just updated. 22-14 Adams Central, 2nd quarter. That game at Adams Central High School. Could we get a rematch with the Patriots?
They'd be home this time. We'd love to see that.
Exactly right. Go run Wells, cross midfield in McCook territory. Connor Wells hasn't carried a lot. And Broken Bow is going to stop the clock. One of their 2 timeouts left. Every 2nd and 8. When we come back, more Bison football next on Kicks 96.1.
Unexpected injuries and illnesses don't run on schedules. When you or a loved one need a doctor right away, McCook Clinic is ready to help. Our walk-in clinic is always staffed by 1 to 2 dedicated healthcare providers in order to make your visit as quick and convenient as possible while still offering excellent healthcare services. Walk-in clinic hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5, and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. McCook Clinic, conveniently located next to Community Hospital, providing health care for the family.
Rich, Mark, Cole doing our camera work tonight, doing a great job. It's 27-7. Just over a minute left, Mark, before the half. As Broken Bow now McCook territory at the Bison 48. If you're Coach Wells, what do you drop here?
Yeah, I got to maybe try something maybe mid-range, 10, 15 yards. You don't need something deep. You don't really have the weapons to do that, but expecting to try a little play action here and see what they do. And here we go, out of timeout, 2nd and 7 here for the Indians.
Ball on the far side hash, Coble under center, stacked eye look, 2 tight ends. And it's going to be Coble's going to keep it, 45, 40, don't let him go. Boy, he keeps those legs churning, you can't let him go. And he'll move the chains on a big call there. It's going to be inside the 40, about the 39-yard line. They move a little bit closer, 55 seconds left in the half.
Yeah, man, he is not very big, but, man, he is shifty and a good speed and just pushes it up the field. And time ticking down, Broken Bow taking their time. Really thought they'd be hustling up kind of a no-huddle look, but taking their time down to 45 seconds to go here in the half.
Back in the eye once again, stacked eye look. Coble under center at 1st and 10. It's going to be Coble's going to keep it himself. Nice job coming in from the side. That time was Duggar. I see a flag. No, that's Brett Fraker's shoes down there. I always see those yellow shoes. I think it's a flag. And it's going to be a gain of 5, and it's going to be Broken Bow going to take their final timeout. 36 seconds left, 2nd and 5. When we come back, Bison football, Kicks 96.1.
Time. There never seems to be enough. If you're a busy parent, running kids from school, practices, programs, and more, saving a few minutes can really make your day. MNB Bank is always looking for ways to help, and that's why now you can open an account online. Easy, quick, and accessible from anywhere. Get started at mnb.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
MNB, there is a difference. MNB.
Rich Mark back here at Wyland Field. What an entertaining first half to speed. 27-7. Bison with a nice lead, but Broken Bow is on the move. Want to get some points before the half. Bison will get the ball to begin the 3rd quarter. C1 first round game here from Wyland Field. The winner gets Adams Central Platteview. Adams Central with a touchdown lead. And if that happens, Adams Central and McCook both win, it would be right here at Wyland Field. Here's a big 2nd and 5 for the Broken Bow offense on play action. Coble, good pocket. Off his back foot, going to be complete here near side 30, down about the 28-yard line, and a gain of about 7 yards, but kept him in bounds. They'll move the chains. Oh, we got a McCook player down.
Holding that knee, that is not a good sign.
Oh, that's Adam. Gosh, dang it. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Hate to jump to conclusions.
Right. But, yep, he's the one that's injured as the trainers come over. Look at Duggar here on the near side.
Oh, boy. Take a quick break. Back to Wyland Field coming up shortly. Kicks 96.1.
I know I need life insurance, but I don't think I can afford it. Bills can add up quickly. It's easy to look at life insurance as another expense that might push you over budget. But did you know that life insurance can actually cost as little as $1 a day? It's true. There are options that fit your needs and your budget.
Contact your Farm Bureau agent, Nick Wright, 222 West B Street in McCook to learn more today. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company. Securities and services offered through FBL Marketing Services, LLC. Affiliate Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Carpenter Breland Funeral Home and Monuments proudly supports our local veterans. With respect, honor, and gratitude, our staff proudly serves veterans and their families in Southwest Nebraska and Northwest Kansas through traditional funeral service, on-site cremation, pre-planning, and monuments.
At Horizon Bank, we support the Huskers and the Bison because we are McCook. We offer a full range of banking services from online and mobile banking to deposit and loan products. We take pride in getting to know our customers because we are McCook. Stop in at 312 West 1st, like us on Facebook, or visit us online at horizonbankne.com. We're a part of the community and here for you because we are McCook. From the Bison to the Huskers, we join in and say, Go Big Red. Member FDIC.
Mary is trying the new Philly-style Runza sandwich.
You know, Rocky was set in Philadelphia.
Wonder if he ever had a Philly-style Runza sandwich.
Yo, Adrian,
I love these green peppers, onions, steak, and Swiss.
We should go do boxing later.
You haven't seen Rocky, have you?
Not at all. Been too busy eating the new Philly-style Runza sandwich. Because Runza makes it all better.
Stop by Runza, North Highway 83 in McCook.
Connecting you with medical specialists close to home. That's what Community Hospital calls boundless care. Our Medical Specialist Center offers more than 30 visiting and full-time specialists in a wide variety of areas. With its own convenient entrance on the northeast side of the hospital, our Medical Specialist Center brings the expertise of the urban areas right to your backyard, providing progressive care for healthier communities. We're your community hospital. Advanced care, always there.
Rich Mark back here at Wyland Field. Boy, tough situation for McCook right here. Senior standout Adam Duggar down on the field right now. We got paramedics out there with a stretcher and air cast and stuff like that. Mark, you see that? It's like just makes you want to throw up.
Yeah.
You know what's that? It could be, you're talking about an air cast stuff like you're talking about broken bones.
Yeah, broken bones and maybe some knee damage or something like that. So, yeah, a very serious injury, unfortunately. And it comes so late in the half, Rich, just 27 seconds.
Yeah.
It could have been almost to the locker room, but injuries, unfortunately, part of the game. And we hope nothing but the best for Mr. Duggar, and thoughts and prayers with him. And again, just hopefully they have great care, great paramedics down here. They do a great job, and it's just tough. And I hope the guys can emotionally get back into the game. It's really tough.
Cole was over here trying to watch it on replay over there. It's kind of tough to see because you had a mass of players down there, but not for sure. No at all. So. Anyway, we'll take a break and back to Wyland Field. 27-7, 27 seconds left. Back with more here at Wyland Field next. Kicks 96.1.
If our award-winning lineup of vehicles wasn't enough, here's one more reason to choose Wagner Toyota. With every new purchase, you also get Toyota Care. For the first 2 years or 25,000 miles, we will cover oil changes, tire rotations, and multi-point inspections. Plus, 24-hour roadside assistance with lockout protection, flat tire changes, jump starts, towing, and more. Choose Wagner Toyota in downtown McCook, the dealer that makes the difference.
You're gonna save when you buy a car from us today.
Some of the best players this football season are right in your kitchen. Your hardworking appliances. Recruit some new Whirlpool appliances from your headquarters for the newest and best appliances, D&S Hardware in McCook. Bring out the fresh and tasty snacks from your new Whirlpool refrigerator. Cook or heat up some tailgate classics with your Whirlpool range. Then clean up with a Whirlpool dishwasher. Recruit your Whirlpool appliances at D&S Hardware on the corner of West 8th and C in McCook.
Oh, don't you worry. It'll be here before you can say, wow, it's cold. Bose Plumbing, Heating, and Air, your carrier dealer in McCook, can get your heating system in shape this fall, so it's ready to warm you when, wow, it's cold. Need a new unit? Carrier gas furnaces offer a model to suit every need, and each passes the legendary Carrier 100% run testing for quality and reliable performance. Learn more about Carrier furnaces at Bose Plumbing, Heating, and Air, 1005 East C Street, McCook.
Not only is October Breast Cancer Awareness Month, it's also National Physical Therapy Month, and we at Decatur Health believe that is something to celebrate. So we are! You're invited to an open house at the Physical Therapy Department at Decatur Health on Wednesday, October 19th from 10 a.m. to noon. There'll be a gait analysis, demos, snacks, and refreshments, all kinds of good information. You'll probably even learn how physical therapy at Decatur Health can help you overcome some of your youthful indiscretions like football and rodeo. Join us at Decatur Health in Oberlin on Wednesday, October 19th from 10 a.m. to noon.
Back here at Wyland Field, still tending to Adam Duggar once again. Boy, gosh, he's trying to get the student section going here. It's like, no, that kid, he's saying, hey, we got a ball game to win, so don't worry about me. We got a ball game to win.
Yeah, and they got him stretched up, and all the players coming over. Even Wells, good sportsmanship, coming over and telling him best of luck.
Yep.
All the seniors coming over and. Yeah, great to see him. You said exhorting the crowd and student sections, you said, to get fired up. And, man, emotionally, it's just tough to regain your composure. And you got to regroup here if you're the Bison defense here. Broken Bow have it, 1st and 10 at the 28 of McCook.
So we see Canyon Hosick there at, when the Bison offense gets on the field and everything at quarterback. And We'll cross our fingers that it's not as bad as it looks.
Yep, exactly. That's our hope and prayer that it's just maybe a twisted knee or a leg or something and nothing serious. But initially, it definitely did not look good. So, great by the Bison team making a little tunnel over there as they're going to wish their senior leader well as he heads off into the ambulance. And of course, they had to bring the fire department ambulance over here because they have to have another stretcher.
Exactly right.
Hurt, so.
Yeah. I know Grandma and Grandpa are at home, I think, watching this as they always do. I just got a text from Grandma Carol a little bit ago saying, "Hey, Cole's doing a great job doing the camera work tonight." That's what Carol said, and I know their hearts are feeling it right now. So, 27 seconds left as we'll get back into play here. Broken Bow is on the move. Still got a second. I actually got a 1st and 10 at about at their own 20 at the Bison 28-yard line, I should say. Eli Coble back at quarterback. Back in the stacked eye. What will happen after this now? 27 seconds left. Broken Bow has no timeouts as they wind the clock. Coble on a counter, fakes the counter, looking out and flagging to be complete. Wells has it. Boy, they swarmed over about the 21-yard line. He picked up 7 on the play and brings up 2nd down. They got to hurry. They have no time. They're going to run out of time. 9 seconds left. 7 with 6 with 5. Which is grounded, yes. Coble will ground it with 4 seconds left. You got 1 play. What are you going to do?
Yep, throw it up and hope for something good to happen in the area. And if it's a defensive penalty, the clock does, or the half doesn't end. So I think they just got to throw it up and see what happens here for their offense.
Yeah, it would be a good 39, 40-yard field goal attempt if they want to go that route. But obviously, you probably don't have quite the kicking game. And here we go. Coble's he's hurried. 15 on the clock. They got plenty of time. Protect that end zone. All right. And you got to look at the run because they'll run that ball as well. Coble, shotgun snap, pressure coming, splits the defense, splits another pair. Going to try to run and get out of bounds, but he ran out of time. So halftime is here. Broken Bow at threat. Couldn't get anything on the board. Halftime is here, 27-7. Bison, we'll talk about it here. Stats and comments, Mark, after the break. It's Bison football. Kicks 96-1.
We're here standing in the lot of Davini Motors with a man who's looking for a new car.
Oh, I just love Coach Davani.
No, Davini, not Davani.
Oh, Davini.
Yes, and here at Davini Motors, sir, you'll find a great deal of new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram with a nice pre-owned selection, too. Financing available. So remember, it's not a deal unless it's a Davini deal.
Not Davani?
No.
Oh.
Davini Motors, 401 East B Street, McCook. Davini Chrysler Jeep Dodge.com.
Getting a little hot under the collar? Well, under your roof, Veteran Heating and Air and American Standard want to keep you cool as a cucumber this summer. Call Veteran HVAC 737-5292 and ask about the great deals on new American Standard AC units. Or maybe your current system needs a little work? Call Veteran HVAC and ask about service calls and service plans. Veteran Heating and Air and American Standard, helping you keep your cool. Call today 737-5292 or visit veteranhvac.com.
Hi, this is Jim Jones at Herman Jones Funeral Chapel. Do you put off asking questions about your funeral arrangements? Stop by for a cup of coffee and visit with Michael Swanson or I in regards to your thoughts about what you want done for your funeral without any obligation. Pre-planning is the best gift you can do for your family and loved ones. We are just north of the Bricks at 607 Norris Avenue in McCook, or call 345-3000. Herman Jones Funeral Chapel, a legacy of compassionate care and service.
Rich Mark back here. Halftime is here, 27-7. Mark, great first half of the Bison. Everything except the injury to Adam Duggar, dang it. But everything else is pretty darn good, wasn't it?
Yeah, they did a great job defensively. Had some nice stops after that first drive by Broken Bow. They really clamped down and made a nice stop at the end there before halftime. And then offensively, some big plays. Jacob Gomez-Wilson had a great run, and had a pass from Duggar to Lucas Gomez-Wilson. Had a nice punt return, that great return up here on the near sideline of 70 yards. And then Duggar hit Gomez-Wilson from 39 yards out, 27-7. Bison lead at half. They're doing everything right in this first half. And, again, up big here at halftime over the Broken Bow Indians.
Yeah, as far as total yardage, I mean, McCook has done pretty good with a couple of big plays. Of course, the big punt return from Lucas Gomez-Wilson The pass play from Duggar to Gomez Wilson. Boy, some big plays this one, huh?
Yeah, sure has. They've done some big plays all year long, Rich, with the special teams, with Gomez Wilson's returns, with the passing game, getting it into the hands of Gomez Wilson as well. And they also had some great runs as well. Duggar can do that with his legs as well. But fortunately, he's going to be out of the game here for the rest of the half, and our thoughts and prayers are with him. This Bison defense has done a great job, minus that first drive. They've really clamped down on the Indians' offense, and it's just so tough to stop with that motion or the give and the option that Maryland eye look. And you really got to know your assignments, but that Wells get really tough at the middle and have to continue to tackle well and play good defense. But they're in good shape heading into the locker room here, up 27-7.
I think I figured out what I didn't do, folks, in my audio, so let me know, because Kyle does all this when he's here, and I never have to worry about it. But I think I just figured it out, so let me know. I think it should be fixed now. We don't sound like we're in a box someplace, so let us know. Halftime is here. 27-7. We'll play some more of our great sponsors. You get a chance to hear from some of those folks. Mark and I are back with more halftime in just a minute here on KICX 96.1.
Hot Tub Brokers, experience a better backyard. Hot Tub Brokers.
Hot Tub Brokers in McCook is a proud sponsor of Bison Sports. They invite you to stop in and see all the new hot tubs and make your yard into a vacation destination. Financing available. Also a large selection of chemicals and accessories at Hot Tub Brokers in McCook.
Hot Tub Brokers, experience a better backyard. Hot Tub Brokers, experience a better backyard.
No matter the outcome of the game, this high five is brought to you by York and Party Electric, heating and cooling, your local York dealer in McCook. Whether the temp's 4th and long or 1st and goal, total comfort in your home or business is always a touchdown. Party Electric's foundation consists of efficient, reliable, and cost-effective electrical, heating, air conditioning, and indoor quality products from York. Party Electric, heating and cooling, proud to be your local York dealer in McCook. Give them a call at 345-1660. Find them on Facebook.
If our award-winning lineup of vehicles wasn't enough, here's one more reason to choose Wagner Toyota. With every new purchase, you also get Toyota Care. For the first 2 years or 25,000 miles, we will cover oil changes, tire rotations, and multi-point inspections. Plus, 24-hour roadside assistance with lockout protection, flat tire changes, jump starts, towing, and more. Choose Wagner Toyota in downtown McCook, the dealer that makes the difference.
You're gonna save when you buy a car from us today.
Hi, this is Danny with Tobias Dental Care. Have you been told that you need a root canal or an extraction and that you'll have to go out of town to have it done? Dr. Tobias has been doing these procedures for over 25 years, and he may be able to save you from the inconvenience of having to travel out of town. Call us today at 345-1510 or stop by and make an appointment at 411 West 5th Street in McCook. And remember, at Tobias Dental Care, we make it easy for you to smile.
Discover the power of Frontier County Physical Therapy, dedicated to getting you back to what you love doing. Their goal is to help you improve function and manage pain at a clinic close to home. Frontier County Physical Therapy works with all stages of rehabilitation and accepts all insurance. Don't wait. Call Frontier County Physical Therapy at 308-367-4885 today.
Unexpected injuries and illnesses don't run on schedules. When you or a loved one need a doctor right away, McCook Clinic is ready to help. Our walk-in clinic is always staffed by 1 to 2 dedicated healthcare providers in order to make your visit as quick and convenient as possible while still offering excellent healthcare services. Walk-in clinic hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5, and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. McCook Clinic, conveniently located next to Community Hospital, providing health care for the family.
MNB, there is a difference. MNB.
Opening a bank account has never been easier. It sounds cliche, but yeah, it's that easy. MNB Bank's new easy online account enrollment lets you conveniently open a savings or checking account in a matter of minutes from anywhere. Use a desktop, tablet, or smartphone 24/7. Visit mnb.bank to get started. MNB Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
MNB, there is a difference. MNB.
Nora is a Runza insider.
Yeah, little secret for you. You know Runza burgers?
I do know them.
You can get one with Swiss cheese.
Right.
And mushrooms.
Okay.
Just ask for
the Swiss mushroom burger?
How'd you know?
It's right there on the menu. Come get your Swiss mushroom burger today. Because Runza makes it all better.
Stop by Runza, North Highway 83 in McCook.
I know I need life insurance, but I don't think I can afford it. Bills can add up quickly. It's easy to look at life insurance as another expense that might push you over budget. But did you know that life insurance can actually cost as little as $1 a day? It's true. There are options that fit your needs and your budget.
Contact your Farm Bureau agent, Nick Wright, 222 West B Street in McCook to learn more today. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company. Securities and services offered through FBL Marketing Services, LLC. Affiliate Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Serving every family as our own, Carpenter Breland Funeral Home and Monuments goes above and beyond for every family we serve, not because it's our business, but because it's our way of life. Carpenter Breland Funeral Home and Monuments of McCook, proudly serving Southwest Nebraska and Northwest Kansas.
In this ever-changing financial world we live in, there's one partner you can always count on. That's Horizon Bank, because we're here for you. We offer a full range of products and services to make your banking experience safe, convenient, and easy. Whether you use our online banking or mobile banking services, or stop by our branch at 312 West 1st in McCook, you'll receive the finest customer service from our helpful, knowledgeable banking staff. Remember, at Horizon Bank, we're here for you. Find us on horizonbankne.com or like us on Facebook. Horizon Bank, member FDIC.
Connecting you with medical specialists close to home. That's what Community Hospital calls boundless care. Our Medical Specialist Center offers more than 30 visiting and full-time specialists in a wide variety of areas. With its own convenient entrance on the northeast side of the hospital, our Medical Specialist Center brings the expertise of the urban areas right to your backyard, providing progressive care for healthier communities. We're your community hospital. Advanced care, always there.
Back here to Weiland Field, halftime score 27-7. Bison lead it over Broken Bow. Some other scores. Here's one for you. Greg just texted me. Potter Dix defeats Brady 109-41. 109-41 is our final score. Potter Dix over Brady 109-41.
109.
Wow.
Triple digits.
Wow.
They're a good team, but I didn't think they'd put it that many.
How'd you like to officiate that one? My gosh, I bet those guys or the officials were just deader than dead after that one.
I need another stat sheet for that
running
one.
up and down the field. Ord over Chase County. Longhorns in the playoffs, 20-zip. Pierce over Central City, third quarter, 42-8. Lakeview leads Wahoo, 14-10. Aurora over Scotus, 29-0. St. Pat's over Sandy Creek, 50-14. Roncalli over Lincoln Christian, 35-22. Last check, Adams Central over Platteview is 22-14. That's probably in the third quarter. So there you go. That's once again some scores of interest, once again involving teams around the state, regardless of what class. Again, everything, want to remind folks, everything, Mark, is Friday. It goes Friday to Friday to Friday, now through the championships, doesn't it?
Yep, it sure does. And the Bison well on their way to moving on in the C1 playoffs this year. Has a good lead here at the half, 27-7. We saw two of our 8-man teams win big earlier today. DCS impressive win over Johnson Brock, 48-8, and Hitchcock County rolled big over Humphrey St. Francis. So Southwest Nebraska doing pretty well here in the football playoffs this Friday.
And I think, folks, I said this once before. I think we'll get it again. I think I've got once again the audio fixed. A couple of things here, a couple of things there. So let me know. I think we got it fixed. Got 179 people watching on our Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel, and
thousands listening elsewhere on the radio.
There you go. Exactly right. Exactly right. What I know where Kyle's at, I couldn't tell you what time it is.
No, I don't know what the time frame was, time zone, what the difference was over there. But he said he was going to try to listen and watch to us. So.
All right, halftime score, once again, 27-7. We're back with the second half coming up in just a few minutes. You're listening to Bison Football on Kicks 96.1.
Some of the best players this football season are right in your kitchen. Your hardworking appliances. Recruit some new Whirlpool appliances from your headquarters for the newest and best appliances, D&S Hardware in McCook. Bring out the fresh and tasty snacks from your new Whirlpool refrigerator. Cook or heat up some tailgate classics with your Whirlpool range. Then clean up with a Whirlpool dishwasher. Recruit your Whirlpool appliances at D&S Hardware on the corner of West 8th and C in McCook.
Oh, don't you worry. It'll be here before you can say, wow, it's cold. Bose Plumbing, Heating, and Air, your Carrier dealer in McCook, can get your heating system in shape this fall, so it's ready to warm you when, wow, it's cold. Need a new unit? Carrier gas furnaces offer a model to suit every need, and each passes the legendary Carrier 100% run testing for quality and reliable performance. Learn more about Carrier furnaces at Bose Plumbing, Heating, and Air, 1005 East C Street, McCook.
Ben works at Runza, and he loves his teammates.
We got Rockstar Rachel, Johnny J-Town, and T-Money Terry in the house!
What's your nickname, Ben?
They call me Benst in the world.
Did you give yourself that?
Maybe.
Nickname or not, Runza makers stick together. Want to join the team? Apply today at runza.com/jobs or text Runza to 242424.
Stop by Runza, North Highway 83 in McCook.
Not only is October Breast Cancer Awareness Month, it's also National Physical Therapy Month, and we at Decatur Health believe that is something to celebrate. So we are! You're invited to an open house at the Physical Therapy Department at Decatur Health on Wednesday, October 19th from 10 a.m. to noon. There'll be a gait analysis, demos, snacks, and refreshments, all kinds of good information. You'll probably even learn how physical therapy at Decatur Health can help you overcome some of your youthful indiscretions like football and rodeo. Join us at Decatur Health in Oberlin on Wednesday, October 19th from 10 a.m. to noon.
No matter the outcome of the game, this high five is brought to you by York and Party Electric, heating and cooling, your local York dealer in McCook. Whether the temp's 4th and long or 1st and goal, total comfort in your home or business is always a touchdown. Party Electric's foundation consists of efficient, reliable, and cost-effective electrical, heating, air conditioning, and indoor quality products from York. Party Electric, heating and cooling, proud to be your local York dealer in McCook. Give them a call at 345-1660. Find them on Facebook.
We're here today in the service department of Davini Motors with a man who brought his car in. What seems to be the problem?
It's making a funny noise, like... So I brought it in.
Smart move. Davini's highly trained staff of auto experts can properly diagnose your vehicle and get it back to tip-top shape in no time. They carry quality OEM parts, too.
Can they fix...
I'm sure they can. It's not a deal unless it's a Davini deal. Davini Motors, 401 East B Street, McCook. Davini Chrysler Jeep Dodge.com.
Getting a little hot under the collar? Well, under your roof, Veteran Heating and Air and American Standard want to keep you cool as a cucumber this summer. Call Veteran HVAC 737-5292 and ask about the great deals on new American Standard AC units. Or maybe your current system needs a little work? Call Veteran HVAC and ask about service calls and service plans. Veteran Heating and Air and American Standard, helping you keep your cool. Call today 737-5292 or visit veteranhvac.com.
Hi, this is Jim Jones. My family and the Herman family have been trusted by families to provide care during a time of loss in southwest Nebraska for over 75 years. It is still our commitment to those communities to offer affordable and dignified funeral services. We're able to offer services from at-need to pre-need funeral plans and monuments. Michael Swanson or I can answer any questions you might have about your concerns. Stop by at 607 Norris Avenue in McCook or call 345-3000. Herman Jones Funeral Chapel, a legacy of compassionate care and service.
Hot Tub Brokers, experience a better backyard. Hot Tub Brokers.
Hot Tub Brokers in McCook is a proud sponsor of Bison Sports. They invite you to stop in and see all the new hot tubs and make your yard into a vacation destination. Financing available. Also a large selection of chemicals and accessories at Hot Tub Brokers in McCook.
Hot Tub Brokers, experience a better backyard. Hot Tub Brokers, experience a better backyard.
Hi, this is Danny with Tobias Dental Care. Have you been told that you need a root canal or an extraction and that you'll have to go out of town to have it done? Dr. Tobias has been doing these procedures for over 25 years, and he may be able to save you from the inconvenience of having to travel out of town. Call us today at 345-1510 or stop by and make an appointment at 411 West 5th Street in McCook. And remember, at Tobias Dental Care, we make it easy for you to smile.
Rich and Mark back here at Wyland Field, halftime just about over 27-7. Mark and I have been busy today with some other football. You were at Binghamton for Dundee County Stratton. What a win against Johnson Brock. I know Coach Spargo was really worried about that game because Johnson Brock, one loss this year to a 6-point loss to BDS, and that's it. But, boy, it sounded like the Tigers really handled them.
They did. They came out and played with a lot of fire, a lot of intensity. you could tell they won this game. And talking to Coach Spargo after the game, they had a chip on their shoulder to prove something. And we were giving Bob Jensen a hard time that he picked Johnson Brock to win. And but man, they played well defensively, especially in the red zone. Johnson Brock was in the red zone 5 times, did not score except for 1 time. They had some great plays and some explosive plays. Latta Kid played well. Horner did a great job running the offense, had over 250 yards rushing. Just an all-around great effort by Coach Spargo and DCS Tigers. A big win for them at home, 48-8. They're going to go on the road next week to Howells Dodge, a rematch of last year's quarterfinal.
Wow, that'll be a big matchup. How far is Howells Dodge from here?
Oh, I was going to look at that. I did 3.5 hours, 4 hours probably. Up in northeast Nebraska.
So. Of course, Bob and I were over doing Hitchcock County, and they shut out Humphrey St. Francis. Second shutout, Coach Wagner, defensive coordinator from Falcons, got him in cloud 9 after that one.
Yeah, they played well, and Coach Rath always has the kids prepared and ready to go and executed well. Sounds like they'll get Elm Creek on the road next Friday for their quarterfinal matchup. So good luck to the Falcons.
That's the big thing, is you got to go on the road now.
Yep. We thought it was switched back to the highest team hosts, but C2 on down still have the old way. If you're on the road, you get to host the next game. So
come on, NSA, come on, make it right. Just make everything the same. Why not? The highest seed you host until,
Yep.
There you go. All right, Broken Bow back in the field. McCook as well. Bison will get the ball first to begin the second half, 27-7, as Coble back to kick. And we'll see Brett Fraker along with it's Lucas Gomez-Wilson. Again, another squib kick. You better get on top of it. Finally do. At about the 34-yard line. And it's going to be Alex Messenger on the recovery, man. That thing bounced, and nobody's going after it. 34-yard line, they got it.
Yeah, good awareness, good hands by him, because that's a live ball. Once it goes 10 yards, it's anybody's game. So good job there recovering. And, again, we're going to have the backup quarterback. But he does a good job. Hosick has played some snaps this year. So for the injured Duggar, for folks that didn't hear, Adam Duggar was injured late in the first half.
Holy cow. Look at that Sam Frazier down there. One of the great fullbacks right there, Sam. Boy, and Stewart, my gosh, they were good back in the day. Isolation, Jacob Gomez-Wilson to near the 40-yard line. A nice gain of 7 yards in the play and brings up 2nd and 4. Those Frazier brothers, oh my gosh, back in the day. They were tougher than nails.
They were a great job on the backfield for McCook, and a good run by Gomez-Wilson, right side, good blocking. Yeah, he had one man to beat, otherwise he would have been off to the races there.
2nd and 5 for the Bison. Canyon Hosick under center in the I-Pro set against a 5-man front. Lucas Gomez-Wilson in motion to the far side, and it's going to be isolation. Jacob Gomez-Wilson on the ISO 45, 46, 49-yard line, a gain of 10. They'll move the chains. And it's now for another Bison first down.
Yeah, great job. Good blocking. Good hard running by Gomez-Wilson. He just squirts through there. He's short and compact and got good speed. And a great run there by Gomez-Wilson. Bison, a nice drive here to start this third quarter.
Yes, indeed. Trying to make it, you can put this game out of reach if it were the score here. Make it 34-7. You could really put it out of reach.
Yep, sure could. That'd really make this Broken Bow team do something they're not used to. Probably have to go to a hurry up and passing game. That's definitely not their type of offense.
Lucas Gomez-Wilson and Glenn Ruggles here near side. Garrett Capps, the tight end on the right. Gomez-Wilson in motion to the far side on 1st and 10. It's going to be isolation Brett Fraker this time. Brett hasn't had a lot of carries in this game, and into Broken Bow territory at about the 48-yard line, and picked up 4 yards, brings up 2nd and 6. I see, what's TJ down here doing the sticks? I just realized, big guy, man, I think I called you Tom earlier, man. I'm sorry about that. Man, golly, geez. You going bird hunting tomorrow morning? Yeah, I figured. Pheasant and quail hunters are at it tomorrow. 2nd and 6. 2 tight ends. I got an extra wide receiver. Didn't see him. Yep. Back in the eye on 2nd and 6. And Hosick letting this play clock going down a little bit more. And ball between the hashes, isolation. Brett Fraker bounces outside, had some room, 45, 40, 35, and down. Watch that leg kind of got crippled there to about the 30-yard line. A nice gain of, 17 on the play down to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, great job there by Fraker getting to the outside edge, and good job shifting the football from his inside hand to his outside hand to avoid getting swatted out of his hand. So down to the 30-yard line. Great run, another big first down here for the Bison.
TJ is usually on the north side of the field, not the south side of the field. I'm used to being over there. Gosh dang it. Fooled us. First and 10 Bison, shy of the Broken Bow 30-yard line, trying to put points on the board. 27-7 McCook lead. Score update brought to you by MMB Bank. Alex Messenger, the wideout here near side, right near the sideline. Lucas Gomez-Wilson. Back of the eye, Hosick, it'll be ISO, Jacob Gomez-Wilson just going to stuff it down their throats. Bouncing outside 25-20, Jacob to the 15, down to the 10, 5, touchdown, 30-yard touchdown run. Did you see the Broken Bow defender just give up?
I did see that.
I'm not gonna catch him. I'm not even going to waste my effort. 30-yard touchdown run, Horizon Bank touchdown once again, Jacob Gomez-Wilson. Oh, they just ran it down their throats in that drive.
They sure did, just right up the gut running. And Gomez-Wilson looked like he was going to get about 5-8 yards, and all of a sudden he bounced off his blocker, cut to the outside. He saw he had room and just took off to the outside, outran a defender who gave up on the play, as you said. Another touchdown for the Bison.
Reynolds said, heck with it, I'm not going to catch him. Patrick Gross for the extra point. Kick's going to be on the way. It is good. 34-7. Bison lead early third quarter. We're back to Wyland Phil next on Kicks 96.1.
Discover the power of Frontier County Physical Therapy, dedicated to getting you back to what you love doing. Their goal is to help you improve function and manage pain at a clinic close to home. Frontier County Physical Therapy works with all stages of rehabilitation and accepts all insurance. Don't wait. Call Frontier County Physical Therapy at 308-367-4885 today.
Richard Mark back here at Wyland Field. Great opening series. The Bison just ran it. ISO that time with Franker, with Jacob Gomez-Wilson. And points on the board, 34-7 here in the third quarter.
Yeah, Jacob Gomez-Wilson capped off that drive with a 30-yard run up the middle, cut to the outside, and outraced everybody to the end zone. Great run by that young man. 34-7, Bison rolling here in this one. Tell you, if this defense gets a stop, gets the ball back, this game could be over here as the Bison in control of this one. And great to see Hosick get some experience out there. Yeah. Again, he's probably going to go the rest of the way for sure this game, and we'll wait and see what the future holds.
Yeah, he was just joining us, just a it was accident on the field. Just injuries happen, but Adam Duggar hurt late. He's 20 seconds left or something like that in the second quarter, and had to go out on a stretcher. A knee injury, a leg injury, some type of leg injury, and dang it, you hate to see that. Having a great season, and we'll hope for the best that we get some good news and it's not a season-ending type of deal. Patrick Gross will kick it off. Boy, Indians need some offense in a hurry, trailing by 27-7, or 34-7. High kick by Patrick. Boy, kicked that one to the moon. Gonna be caught the 15, or 5, 10, 15. That time, Bison special teams down, getting coverage. Nice job. Garrett Capps down there on kickoff coverage that time. Stops him at about the 20-yard line, first and 10.
Yeah, you said great pursuit there and good angles there by the Bison special teams. And Capps a great stick there at about the 21-yard line. So that's where Broken Bow will take over. First and 10, trailing big here to the McCook Bison.
It's all good tonight. My Astros are 5-0 in the fourth, I think it is. World Series Game 1. Yeah. You bet. Got my guy, Justin Verlander, going to be the Cy Young winner, doing well. Coble under center, stacked Maryland High. Coble's going to keep it. And, boy, Eli Kaler, he hit a wall that time. 68, didn't move, and pushed him backwards. No gain on the play. Maybe gave him a gain of 1, and that's about it. 2nd and 9.
Eli Kaler is a mountain of a man. You're not going to move him very far, and he did a great job stuffing that run. As you said, just nowhere to run. Maybe a yard is all for the QB from Broken Bow. So nice job there by Kaler.
Under the 10-minute mark here in quarter number 3, 34-7. Coble comes out with, once again, Chaplin, Wells. That's not Reynolds out there. That's somebody else. It's going to be Wells this time. We'll get the call. McCook did a good job of wrapping him up right away. Keegan Reese is out there in down tackle, and Wells for a couple of yards to about the 25-yard line. This is going to bring up third and about 6 for that first down.
Yeah, just not much room there. Nice job of the Bison pushing him up in the air and then getting him low so he couldn't get his yards. With his legs churning, get some additional yards. So big chance here for the Bison to get out the field on a 3rd and long.
Clock running, 8:42 left. Bison trying to keep that record undefeated. More importantly, go on to the quarterfinals of the playoffs.
It's been a while since we won a playoff game, Rich. This would be great for the Bison to get a win here.
Anthony showing blitz. Yes, it was. They go run Wells. He's going to be short of the first down. I think it's forward progress to about the 28. Picked up 3. Dang it. Now 5-3 Strohs got scored on. Dang it.
Great job by the Bison defense pushing Wells back. He was trying to push the pile a little forward. They pushed him a couple yards back, and Broken Bow 4th and about 2 here from their own 29-yard line as they bring in the play from the sideline. And, boy, if you're Coach Wells, do you think about going for it here? And let's see.
You're down 27. Man, you better do something right here. They got to go for it 4th and 3.
Watch the hard count.
Yep, freeze count. 2 tight ends, Coble under center. It's going to be Wells, going to be Coble, going to keep it, and he's not going to go anywhere. Great fill that time. Weston Walgren again has come up with some big plays tonight defensively, and he's going to be shy of the first down. The Bison will get the really, really, really short field right here.
Yeah, great job there. Give him a pretty generous spot there.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
He didn't even get that far.
And we will bring the chains in. It's going to be a lot closer than we initially
thought. Oh, my
thought,
gosh.
So.
TJ, yell at that guy that he's blind. Gee, many Christmas. Golly, jeez.
We will see, but I think he's still short, Rich, but, boy, it is going to be real close. Nope.
He didn't get it. Bison are saying, nope, didn't get it. Even with a generous spot by the white hat over there, he's a little bit short, and the Bison will take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, for Coach Wells, I think you had to do that. You have to get something here, and a gamble didn't pay off for them, but the Bison get the stop and have great field position. Chance for a knockout punch here on this drive here for McCook.
Yeah, thanks, Herb. Coach Schlager, 5-3. Astros got scored on. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I had my moment there. It's 5-0. All right, 7:42 left here in this third quarter. Bison get it back short field after stopping them on downs. 1st and 10, 31-yard line. Canyon Hosick back at quarterback. Bortner and Brett Fraker is playing tailback. And 2 tight end set, power set. Fraker trying to find some room and dives way ahead about maybe the 29. Maybe picked up 1, maybe 2 on the play. Brings up 2nd and long.
Yeah, kind of got tripped up as he's trying to cut to the outside there and couldn't get too much there, but fell forward for a couple. 2nd and 8 here for McCook at the 30.
Reminder, join us tomorrow morning, Coach's Coffee Club. We're live at St. Ertz Bakery and the Beer Rock Cafe. Recap of the past week in high school and college sports and conversations with all your favorite coaches. We'll have got a busy show tomorrow. Got a lot to talk about.
Yeah. It's been a busy week.
Oh, my gosh. You think this was busy? Wait till next week. Oh, my gosh.
Yes.
We need cloned, Mark. We need cloned. 2 tight ends, extra tight end, 1 wide out. It's going to be isolation. Brett Fraker, big room, 25. Brett to still battling about the 20-yard line, picked up almost 10. They'll move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10 McCook as he moved chains with a nice 10-yard Fraker run.
Great job, Fraker. Good power there at the end. They're trying to bring him down, but he just kept churning those legs, moving forward, and gets all the way down to the 20-yard line, move those chains. Great job there by Fraker in that run.
Bison get a touchdown here. Well, it's not
quite.
Not quite.
That's that extra point.
Extra point with the kicker again. Dang it.
Maybe we'll go for 2. Get that running clock. We've had a lot of running clocks here today, but hopefully Bison at least get a touchdown on the scoreboard here.
2 tight ends once again on this 1st and 10 back in the ISO. It's just power football running downhill at your best right here. Hosick under center. It's going to be Brett Fraker again. Nice blocking up front. Bounces outside. 15 still on his feet, and dives head about the 12-yard line. Picked up 8 yards in the play. I bet from lateral movement he probably went 20 yards. Gained 8, but just from one side of the field to the next.
Yeah, exactly. This was on the near hash here, and he went all the way over there to the far sideline. Great running again by Fraker. Pick up about 9. It'll be 2nd and 1 there for the Bison.
5:55 left in this third quarter. All Bison in this one. Class C1 playoff opener. Patrick Rose to wide out to the near side. Extra tight end in there with Aiden Meyer on the left. Garrett Capps on the right. Bortner and Fraker behind. Canyon Hosick on 2nd and 1 from the 11. Isolation, Brett Fraker straight ahead, dives away. He's got the first down. It'll be 1st and goal. McCook, and about looks about like the 8-yard line maybe. Gain of 3. Moving the chains again.
Yep, the big guys up front. I'm going to throw out the hog mollies, Rich. They deserve it here. They're blocking well up front, and Fraker able to squeeze through there for a couple, 3 yards. 1st and goal for the Bison.
Adams Central over Platteview, third quarter, 29-14. So the Patriots with a couple of touchdown lead. They win. McCook wins. We'll see Adams Central here next Friday night. And a rematch of a game just a couple of weeks ago at Adams Central High School. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. Ruggles wide out to the left side. Back in the eye, and the ball on the far side hash. Canyon Hosick on a little midline option, and the quarterback keeper to about the 5. Actually, he's inside the 5 to about the 3, it looks like. Gain of 5 brings up second down.
Yeah, great job by Hosick. As you said, the midline faked it, and everybody keying in on Fraker or Bordner, and that time pulled it out, kept it himself, and churned forward for a nice gain down to about the about the 2, Rich, looks like. So a nice gain by Hosick.
Not bad at all. Clock running, 4:32 left. Third quarter, Bison up 34-7. Alex Messenger, the wide out to the far side of Bison. Who called timeouts? Somebody called timeout. McCook's going to call Berna their first of 3. We're back to Weiland Field here shortly. Kicks 96.1.
Unexpected injuries and illnesses don't run on schedules. When you or a loved one need a doctor right away, McCook Clinic is ready to help. Our walk-in clinic is always staffed by 1 to 2 dedicated healthcare providers in order to make your visit as quick and convenient as possible while still offering excellent healthcare services. Walk-in clinic hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5, and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. McCook Clinic, conveniently located next to Community Hospital, providing health care for the family.
Rich and Mark back here, along with our great cameraman, Cole Barnett, running the show tonight on the Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. 2nd and 1, Mark. For some odd reason, Coach Vetrosky burned a timeout. Didn't see something he liked right there to burn a timeout. And the Bison on the move. Boy, another score here. Puts it, I think, way out of reach.
Yep, it does indeed. And he knows the importance of this. And with his younger quarterback in there, maybe just wanted to make sure he was comfortable with the plays they were calling. So here we go. 2nd and goal from about the 2 here for the Bison.
A full house backfield like this. Double tight end set. Got a 3 in the backfield behind Hosick on power set on 2nd and a 1. Hosick's going to keep it himself. Left side, he gets in for the Horizon Bank touchdown. What was it, from the 3 or from about the 3-yard line, was it?
Yep.
3-yard touchdown run by Canyon Hosick. Horizon Bank touchdown again to make it a 40-7 ball game.
Yeah, I love to see that. Great job by Hosick. Pulled it and used his speed. He's got pretty decent speed and got to the edge there. Dives into the end zone for a touchdown. Bison again increased their lead 40-7 over Broken Bow late here in this third quarter.
Bison going for 2.
They are indeed, yep.
They're trying to make it a 35-point and running clock. You know, you see one bad injury, you just want to get this game over with.
Yep, exactly.
Full house backfield on 40-7 on the 2-point conversion coming up. Hosick double tight end set. It's going to be Jacob Gomez-Wilson right side. Keep it churning, and he got in for the 2-point conversion. Atta baby. 4:21 left of the third. 2-point conversion good. 42-7. Back with the Bison kickoff coming up next on Kicks 96.1.
MNB, there is a difference.
Time. There never seems to be enough. If you're a busy parent running kids from school, practices, ball games, programs, and more, saving a few minutes can really make your day. MNB Bank is always looking for ways to help you, and that's why now you can open an account online. Easy, quick, and accessible from anywhere. Get started at mnb.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
MNB, there is a difference. MNB.
Rich and Mark back here at Weiland Field. Well, now the Bison got the running clock. 42-7 ball game. Still in the third quarter, but as we know, if the Broken Bow doesn't score, that baby can run off in a hurry, won't it?
Yep, it sure can. As the Bison, again, a great drive running down the field. Kosick finished it off, and they did a nice 2-point conversion play, giving it to Gomez-Wilson over the right side. And you never know, in the playoffs, those 2-point conversions could be big. So good for them to get a little practice there, and especially with the backup QB, Hosick, leading the charge.
42-7 ball game. Of course, it was first meeting 34-20. That game was a lot closer for a while. Bison scored in a couple of times and had some turnovers. Turnovers are a big key. There hasn't been, one turnover tonight. That's it. I think one Broken Bow turnover on a fumble recovery.
Yeah, fumble recovery. That's it. Yeah, you're right.
That is it. That is it. Patrick Gross will kick it off. And a big Bison lead here in the third quarter. And he kicks, and it's going to be a high kick. Returnable at about the 5. Bobbled, 10. Still bobbled. 15-20. Got a lead. Gross has got to stop him, and then Patrick will get him. He always does. Nice job, Patrick, on the stand. And Tyson Neely that time and bobbled it, and we kind of ran right past him. overran everything that time. And it's another great starting point once again for Broken Bow.
Yep, that was a great job. Good concentration by that young man. It looks like it was going to go to the turf, but able to pick it up. And then, as you said, it kind of overran the play. And Broken Bow starts at their own 45-yard line, trailing big here to McCook.
You like Coble. It's going to be Wells. Going to be Coble. Going to keep it. Gosh, Fulson, he does a good job of pulling that football out. Boy, a 9-yard gain by Coble on a quarterback keeper into McCook territory about the 44-yard line, and brings up 2nd and 1.
I tell you, they might lose this game, but, man, I'm really impressed with that Coble quarterback. He does a great job with the fakes, carries them out. And he's not a very big guy, folks, if you see him in person here on the YouTube channel. But, man, he just does a lot with the football and leading his team here this season.
Just a junior. He'll be back next year. So they got him for another year. 2nd and short, 3-minute mark. Bison up big 42-7 in this one. It's going to be Wells. Boy, he and Coble that time. Wells wanted the ball, and Coble almost looked like he's trying to rip that ball back out. Wells gets it, gets the first down to about the 41, pick up a 5 on the play, brings up 2nd, or first and 10. Broken Bow is doing their best to get downfield and try to get some points on the board.
Yeah, they are. Just keeping that rushing attack moving down the field, so doing a great job. And they're all the way down to the Bison 41 now with their rushing attack.
Back in the ice, once again, stacked Maryland I. Coble lost it, picked it back up, drives ahead, gets a little push from one of his offensive linemen to about the 37, picked up 4 in the play. Looked like he just lost control of the ball, but lucky for him, picked it back up.
Yeah, good awareness by him, and, man, impressive with this Broken Bow team. It's like they're always falling or moving forward no matter what happens, and that time Coble able to keep control of the football and move it down the field for a positive game.
Thanks to all the folks watching on our Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Got a lot of people. I'm looking at the camera. It looks like 200 people watching online. We appreciate that. 2-minute mark coming up, 2nd and 7. Double tight end set, power set, stacked Maryland I on 2nd and 7. Coble comes up right here. It's going to be Wells. It's going to be Coble. Going to keep it, try to stretch it out. Tucks it back into about the 31-yard line, a gain of 7.
Yep, nothing fancy there. Just pulled it out and get around the corner and using speed to get to the edge and getting up a little slow there.
Yeah.
Those hits are starting to add up, but a good gain of 6 or 7 yards there. Moved the chains for the Indians.
And that's exactly what happened in the first meeting against McCook in week 3. He took a lot of hits, and then by the end, it pay a little price, don't you?
Yep, he'll be a little stiff and sore riding home on that bus back to Broken Bow.
Got the first down, 1st and 10, the Bison 31-yard line. Coming up on 1:17 left in the third. All Bison 42-7. Coble and the third man through this time, and nice lane, good cutback, 24-yard line that time for Cruz Safranek that time. He hasn't got a lot of carries, but it was a nice gain. Almost near the marker. He's close. I think he's shy of the first down by about a yard or so. I look downfield, bring up 2nd and short.
Yeah, I got about 8-9 yards on that carry. Just a good hard run by Safranek. We haven't called his name much this game, but good run there.
Maybe the last play of the quarter coming up. We're down to 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. As Broken Bow wants to get some points on the board and have that running clock shut down. Back in the eye, it's going to be Wells goes nowhere. Boy, Cannon Hosick hanging on for dear life that time was the first to hit him. And no gain in the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Wow, yeah, I thought his forward progress might have got him the first down, but side judge coming in right away said no, he didn't get it. So it's 3rd and short here for the Indians, and they're going to come to sideline. That'll do it for the third quarter.
Yeah, they're just going to let the rest of the time milk off. That's your third quarter. All Bison 42-7. The fourth quarter is coming up shortly on Kicks 96.1.
Mary is trying the new Philly-style Runza sandwich.
You know, Rocky was set in Philadelphia.
Wonder if he ever had a Philly-style Runza sandwich.
Yo, Adrian. I love these green peppers, onions, steak, and Swiss.
We should go do boxing later.
You haven't seen Rocky, have you?
Not at all. Been too busy eating the new Philly-style Runza sandwich. Because Runza makes it all better.
Stop by Runza, North Highway 83 in McCook.
No matter the outcome of the game, this high five is brought to you by York and Party Electric, heating and cooling, your local York dealer in McCook. Whether the temp's 4th and long or 1st and goal, total comfort in your home or business is always a touchdown. Party Electric's foundation consists of efficient, reliable, and cost-effective electrical heating, air conditioning, and indoor quality products from York. Party Electric, heating and cooling, proud to be your local York dealer in McCook. Give them a call at 345-1660. Find them on Facebook.
Rich Mark back here, Wyland Field. Broken Bow on the move. Mark, it's going to be 3rd and 1. I don't know why they have 3rd and 9 on the scoreboard. 3rd and 1, but Bison defense, nice stick by Hosick. They see if they can stop him here and make it a 4th and short.
Yep, they've done a nice job last couple of plays bottling up these runners for Broken Bow. Let's see if they can do it here on 3rd and short. Yeah, at the 21. Yeah, now they changed it, Rich. Probably, 3rd and 1. Actually about half a yard here for Broken Bow.
Running clock until Broken Bow scores once again. Ball on the far side hash on 3rd and short. Coble under center. 3rd man through. Reynolds back in there. Gets the first down and a little bit more across the 15 about the 13-yard line. Picked up 8 on the play. Needed just 1. As Bow will move the chains once again, 1st and 10.
Yep, nice run there. Left side good blocking up front. And Reynolds got a good head of steam on him and able to move down and move the chains there for Broken Bow.
But there's no way in heck they're going to make up 35 points if they're going to keep running like this.
Yeah, exactly. Their offense, like I said, is not built to have big plays and get a lot of points in a hurry. So they're definitely behind here. Big time for their offense.
Double tight end set once again on 1st and 10. Stacked I, 14-yard line of McCook. It's going to be first man through. It's going to be the 3rd man through. Safranek gets carried about the 10-yard line. Maybe got to the 9. Maybe picked up, it looks like 5 yards on the play on 1st down. Brings up 2nd and 5.
It's kind of Steve with the angle that we're at over here. He went over there on the far side and picked up a couple additional yards. So pretty good gain there on 1st down, about 5. So Bison defense love to get a stop here, keep that clock running, and not let the Indians get in zone. Bison, we've scored 42 straight points since our first touchdown by Broken Bow.
Yeah, they scored the opening points, but since then nothing. Back in the stack 9, 2nd and 5 at the Bison 9-yard line. It's going to be Coble for as he bellied the fullback. He got close. He's getting about the 1-yard line. It's going to bring up looks like 1st and goal from about the 1.
And he's just so deceptive with that fake, and then he just goes around the corner and pushes up the field. And a nice gain, as you said, Rich. 1st and goal here from just outside the 1.
Clock still running. Well, it looks like even if they score, we had a running clock for a while.
Yep. Sure take that.
Bison offense will get back in the field. You might see a few more subs maybe in that next round of offensive series. And Wells, I don't think he got in.
I don't think he did either.
He and Coble on that exchange that time. You have it? No, I got it. No, I have it. And didn't get in.
It's a mass of humanity there. Nowhere to go for Wells. And, he stopped short. So 2nd and goal here for the Indians.
Bison have done a good job in a lot of situations this year on goal line defenses and stops. And can they get another one right here?
Love to see it. Those big guys in the middle. It makes it tough to run against this defensive line of McCook.
Coble under center once again. It's going to be Coble on a late pitch, Safranek, and nobody had the edge for McCook. And boy, Coble got somebody hit him. I think Caps hit him at the shot at the end. No flag, but just good hit. And Safranek in for the touchdown to make it a 42-13 ball game.
Yeah, just a great late pitch. As you said, Coble paid the price, but got it to his tailback, and he walked to the end zone for an easy touchdown for Broken Bow.
42-13 ball game. Coble on for the extra point. 9:25 in the game. Extra point is coming up soon. Make it a 42-14 ball game. Snap's good. Kick's going to be on the way and good. 42-14. Bison, we get the kickoff coming up here shortly on Kicks 96.1.
If you find yourself wondering, but do I really need life insurance? The short answer is yes. The long answer is a bit more personal and might include things like student loan debt, mortgage payments, or funeral expenses. No matter what the stage of life you're in or what expenses you might leave behind, life insurance coverage is a smart move.
Contact your Farm Bureau agent, Nick Wright, 222 West B Street in McCook to learn more today. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company. Securities and services offered through FBL Marketing Services, LLC. Affiliate Farm Bureau Financial Services.
You can rely on the staff at Carpenter Breland Funeral Home and Monuments to provide professional support and guidance to help you during your time of need. We proudly serve Southwest Nebraska and Northwest Kansas through funeral service, cremation, pre-need, and monuments. Carpenter Breland Funeral Home and Monument of McCook.
Richard Mark back here at Wyland Field. It's 42-14. Well, the running clock is done for the time being. See the Bison offense, whoever they put out there, try to get another drive going.
Yeah, it'd be great to see some of these younger kids get some great experience here in the playoffs. It's always a fun time to get on the field and Friday night lights, and it's even better when it's in the playoffs. So great to see some of these younger kids get out there and Impressive drive by Broken Bow, but Bison will get the ball back, and we hope they can march it down the field, get another score here against Broken Bow. Looks like Bison return team ready to go.
Hey, Sam. Mr. Sam Frazier.
Hey.
By the way, Mark and I have volleyball tomorrow. Mark's heading to Grand Island. He'll have Cambridge and Bancroft Rosalie on the Hawk coming up tomorrow at 2:30. I'll be down at Bartley for Southwest and Fullerton as a squib kick once again. It's going to be caught by McCook at about the 43-yard line. Yeah, that's C2 district final on here on KICX 96.1 and also our KICX 96.1 YouTube channel as well. Southwest and Fullerton. That's pregame start at 2:40 and starts at 3 o'clock.
So a nice job here by
Randy Carlock. Holy smokes, man. One of the greatest fullbacks, running backs in Southwest Nebraska history right there.
Yeah.
Put a pair of pads on him, he could still do it, right? I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry about that.
No. But Bison, again, those squib kicks, you keep it away from the return man, but, boy, you give up great field position as McCook has at the 43.
Yeah, we're going to stick with the starters in there. And Fraker, Bortner behind Canyon Hosick. Patrick Gross right in front of him, the one wide out. Go 2 tight ends. Aiden Meyer, the extra tight end, a 1st and 10 for the 43. Ball on the far side hash. Isolation, Brett Fraker. We saw ISO and more ISOs last drive, and here we go again. And a nice gain of 7 yards by Fraker to midfield. And the Bison offense up front just getting it done. They are just, Broken Bow knows what's coming. Right. They know it's what isolation left, isolation right. Oh, we got it's a cramp, it looks like. That's a Broken Bow player down. It looks like a cramp.
Hopefully just a cramp. Hate to see any injuries, any more injuries. Unfortunately, we've had a big one earlier already.
So yeah, we got to change our sports terms and go from touchdown, first down to bump set spike again.
Yes, exactly. Got to do that tomorrow. And good luck to all our area teams. We've got 3 Southwest teams playing to go to Lincoln, 2, 2:30, and 3, I think, all the time.
Yeah.
And then also Wallace, another RPAC team playing tomorrow. So good luck to all the volleyball teams.
And boys, it must be a heck of a cramp. They had a coach come out and stretch that baby out. So 9:12 left here before we're all said and done. 42-14 all McCook. Haven't got an update from Mr. Tetley yet lately on that Adams Central Platteview game.
Just going to ask about that one, how that's going.
Last check was 29-14 Platteview in the 3rd.
I think he's going to get up slowly there.
Yeah, he's got to come out for one play.
Good to see that. Nothing serious. So
that was Cal Wells, the sophomore linebacker and coach's son.
All right at midfield, Rich, right at the 50.
Yep, right at midfield, 7-yard gain, 6-yard gain, and it brings up second down.
What a beautiful evening, Rich.
Yeah.
It's just the temperature in the mid-50s, no wind. Yeah, just a great night for high school playoff football here from Wyland Field.
Hoodie weather, all-time best. Alex Messenger, the wide out here near side, 2 tight ends. Ball on the far side hash, on second and short, second and about 4, we'll call it. As
waiting for the play clock. Yep. Just going to let it wind down.
He's going to let it wind down, apparently, before they start things. Oh, my gosh, come on. Here we going? Here we go. Well, I guess McCook is just letting it wind down.
Yep.
7 seconds down to 6. The clock, they start the clock right away. Hosick on isolation. Brett Fraker between the tackles. Brett dives away at about the 47. I think he's got another first down.
Yeah, good job there. Fraker, again, fighting hard, moving up the field, and they do give him the first down, move those chains for the Bison as we're under 8:30 left to go in the game. Again, we'll cook up 42-14 on the M&B Bank scoreboard.
Coach Slager, you're just trying to make me scream here. 5-5 now. Oh, he had 5-4, now it's 5-5.
Jeez.
Come on, my ace, Verlander. Come on, don't go to crap now. Jeez, come on. Got to give me 6 innings, get to that bullpen.
Yeah.
Glenn Ruggles, the receiver here near side, and on 1st and 10 at the Broken Bow 47-yard line. Back in the eye once again. 7:58 left in this one. Trap play to Leighton Bortner, 44-yard line. Leighton for about 3 yards. 33 has got a lot of carries tonight, just a few.
Nope. He's always getting positive yards, though.
Yep.
Always runs hard, holds on to the football.
2nd and 7. Yes, Herb, I know it's 5-5. Golly.
Everybody's subbing in a little bit here as we wind down this game. Broken Bow going to end the year 5-5. But, man, after the McCook game, they had a nice little
They had a run.
Yes,
they did. Then the injuries, it sounded like Wells didn't play the Ord game or the Gothenburg game, and he's a big part of that team.
Yep, he is.
2nd and 7 for McCook at the Broken Bow 44. And it's going to be isolation. Brett Fraker trying to bounce it outside. They got a hold of his leg there at the line of scrimmage and couldn't escape. Minimal gain, maybe a 1-yard gain. That's about it. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, 3rd and about 5 here for the Bison. Fraker tried to get out of that tackle, just couldn't quite do it, but still got something out of it. The time ticks down under 7 minutes to go in the game as McCook trying to salt this game away with a nice time-consuming drive.
Patrick Gross, the wide receiver, coming to the near side right towards us. They've gone pretty much the last couple of series, double tight end set, one wide out, and just straight eye set. And a lot of ISOs between the tackles. 3rd and 6, we'll call it. The Broken Bow 43, Hosick. Play action rollout. They got the tight end open, and Garrett Camps is wide open, and Canyon threw it wide. Dang it.
Dang. That was beautifully set up there.
Oh, without a doubt. Had it set up big time.
Caps is wide open about the 40 and just threw a little bit too far in front of him and tried to lead him, but a little bit too much on it. And but that was a good practice play for down the road. Might need that, so good to see that. Just didn't quite execute it, and the Bison might go for it here or maybe punt it away.
Chain guys, where are you going? That wasn't 4th down, it was only 3rd. Canyon Hosick back to kick at his own 45. Cobal's all the way back to his 10-yard line. And good snap, good kick on the far side, and goes out of bounds. Looks about the 20.
Yep. Official walking up the far side there. About the 18 now. So nice job by Hosick. Again, McCook up 42-14, 6:22 left to go in this one. Bison going to keep that undefeated record intact and move on. Most importantly, move on to playoffs.
Yep, that's keep winning and
surviving, win in advance.
Exactly right. Coach Joe Petrosca will join us after the ball game is over. A little post game, and we'll get the full report from him on our coach's show tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock from St. Ertz Bakery. Back in the stacked eye, toss pitch going to be Reynolds trying to find a crease. That's a pretty good job of maneuvering. Got a nice gain and close to a 1st down. Yeah, gain of 10 about the 30-yard line, moving the chains again, 1st down.
Yeah, nice running, good patience, as you said there by Reynolds, and able to pick up enough yards to move the chains. 1st and 10, a Broken Bow at the 30 of the Indians.
We have got some subs in there. I see 58, Jose Campos is in on that defensive front. Also 73, Beckett Heskett. Man, Beckett has gotten tall. Just looking from here, man, he has gotten tall. 1st and 10, 30-yard line, Coble. It's going to be Coble taking it, and Glenn Rugglesnick in there and got a nice tackle. Outside linebacker. Other notables, I see Mark Wolf in there as well in this defensive series. Got Aiden Meyer on the outside. See Walgren playing the safety. Gabe Roberts. That's a lot of freshmen. Boy, McCook's got a lot. That freshman bunch is good. They had a great year and being rewarded with more practice time, some playing time. That bunch is going to be good.
Yep, they sure are. A big group of them as well.
Yeah. 2nd and 6 for Broken Bow. And the Bison stacked things up. Again, Coble and is it Wells still in there? And McCook reading it, looking at their eyes against, and just stacked them both up. We're going to tackle both of you if we need to. And not a lot on that. Gain of maybe 1 brings up 3rd and 5.
Yeah, just a tremendous play there by the Bison defense, just stacking everything up, nowhere to go. And a 3rd and long here for the Indians.
Alex Messenger in there on this defensive series for the Bison defense. I think pretty much all the starters are out right now. 3rd and 5. Counting down to 4 minutes left in this 4th quarter. Bison, all Bison, 42-14. Score update brought to you by MMB Bank. Coble, it's going to be Reynolds. 1st down yardage across the 40 to about the 43-yard line. They'll move the chains on a gain of 9.
Hey, Reynolds, he's not very big, but he also runs really hard for this Broken Bow offense. And
he's one of their seniors, too.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like Coach Wells throwing in a towel. Yeah. He's going to bring in all of his younger kids.
Yep. He brought the first unit out. And Broken Bow, for a team that's going to finish 5-5, that's pretty good. Not a bad 5-5 team.
Yeah, they are.
Not bad at all. It's back in the stacked eye, looked again. And got a new quarterback in Will Moniger, I do believe I pronounce it. Sophomore checking in for the first time. And no gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Bison defense just stacking everything up there, nowhere to run for this Broken Bow offense. And again, great to get these younger guys some playing experience out here during the playoffs. At the 43-yard line, 2nd and 10 for Broken Bow.
Back in the eye, Bison will stay undefeated and be at home coming up next week as fullback to about the 48, gain of 5 in the play. 27, Aiden Markham, a freshman for Broken Bow.
Yeah, McCook will be 10-0 on the year. Great to see that. Coach Petrosky and the staff have prepared these kids well each and every week to be ready for the next opponent, and they did a great job here tonight.
Countdown to 3 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Fullback through, first man through, and maybe gained 1. That was about it. Nice job of the Bison stacking up things. Weston Walgren in for run support. Also, it was 45 Gabe Roberts as well.
And number 89.
Jackson Delaveau on the tackle.
4th and 3 here for the Indians right at midfield. As they, I'm sure, will go for it here.
Yep, nothing to lose right here. Boy, yeah, Broken Bow, you mentioned earlier, scored the first series, and nothing after that. The Bison defense gave him some yards, but bend but no break, and this could be a first. No, I don't think so. I don't think he got it. Oh, yeah, he got a spot
Great
here.
spot,
yeah,
boy.
These guys, generous spots.
Little sympathy spot there, maybe.
Might have been, yeah.
I don't think he got that far. But anyway, that's move the chains, 1st and 10 for a Broken Bow. Good game tackling. Love to see the guys just, going together to get that runner and pushing it back.
Had a little bit of a running clock here in the 3rd quarter, early 4th quarter. And they scored, and that put a halt to that. Counting down to 2 minutes. 1st and 10, Broken Bow at the Bison 47-yard line.
Oh, nice keeper.
Nice job of the quarterback, Moninger, that time, and the keeper. Right side, picked up, looks like maybe 3 on the play. We look at Broken Bow and who they lose. Cobal's back at quarterback next year. Of course, Wells is a senior. Going to miss him big time. Going to miss Reynolds. Their numbers aren't the greatest.
Look at the rosters. Like they don't have a big roster.
Of course, yeah, these include freshmen as well.
Yeah,
Just wonder about their 8th grade coming up. Maybe fill some of this. I mean, not right away, of course, but just numbers to help out. 2nd and 6, 90 seconds left in this one. Fullback first one through. Could stick that time. Aiden Meyer was there. Along with Gabe Roberts as well. And brings up 3rd and about 3 for that first down. Post game on the way shortly with wrapping things up the mark, and also with the Coach Joe Petrosky as well. A little bit past the 9 o'clock hour, not too bad.
Yeah, for a full day of football, it's very nice that it's 9 o'clock.
Maybe 1 or 2 more plays here. Be a done deal. Toss pitch here near side. Meyer couldn't quite get the tackle, but nice job that time. And 73, Beckett Heskett. Nice job by Beckett with a nice come from behind tackle that time. Brings up 3rd and actually 4th and 3.
Yeah, great pursuit. He was flying to the football there, able to get him from behind and take him down. So one more play probably on this one, and that'll do it.
Thanks to Mr. Cole Barnett for running our camera tonight. Did an outstanding job. Got a lot of compliments and didn't leave the Horizon Bank logo on there for 5 minutes like Kyle has done a couple of times. And on 4th down, stacked up, line of scrimmage, not going to get it on the 4th down. And these guys cannot give a generous spot on this one.
Yeah, no, they did not. So great job there by the Bison defense, getting a stop and take over. One more victory formation, and that'll do it.
Yep, one more play, and that'll be a done deal. The Bison will move on to the playoffs in C1, and looks good. Boy, they look great in a lot of areas. You just feel sick for Adam Duggar tonight. And what you think's the thing is with the leg and the knee, a leg injury just doesn't look good when you get carted off on a stretcher. Just nothing but the worst. But dang it, that kid has had a heck of a season. Yeah. Senior season. You hate for him to end like this. As victory formation, as Bryson Gullion, a promising freshman, will get the final snap here, and that will do it for the Bison. Bison will win it 42-14. Our Wagner Chevy postgame is on the way shortly on Kicks 96.1.
At Horizon Bank, we support the Huskers and the Bison because we are McCook. We offer a full range of banking services from online and mobile banking to deposit and loan products. We take pride in getting to know our customers because we are McCook. Stop in at 312 West 1st, like us on Facebook, or visit us online.